It's a LP beat. It's a LP beat. It's a LP beat. It's a LP beat. It's a LP beat.
What's going on, everybody? We are live from Monday Night Football. We got the Dolphins and the Saints. Hold on a second. Oh. All right, well, looks like I got to mute that. Hold on a second, everybody. All right, give me one quick second. All right, just give me a couple seconds. All right, looks like I'm going to have to mute it till it can finally work. All right, let's see who's all up in the building. What's up, the Past Master? What's up, Renee? What's up, Jamie Ward, Richard Carr, Alfredo Cruz? Hold on a second. Something happened. Hold on. All right, hold on a second. All right, there we go. What's up, Alfredo Cruz, Richard Carr, Grape Tent, Jeff Young, KG JJ 1200. What's up, Wendy Rodenbog, Sunny Shade, Era J, Jacob Frederick, Timon the Buckeyes vlog, Life with Redmond 12A, Gary Worthington, Aaron Terry, Steve M, Craig, Kelly Don Patterson, The Bishop, Jock, JL Gogan says, wow, only 8 months. Appreciate that, JL Gogan. Kenneth Womack, John Shields, Jeff Johnson, Jashawn Smith, Sasha and Savasha, Jorge, William Corpus, Gramps, Stanley Sox, Micah Miller, Michael Johnson, Tony Wright, Mad Max, Crazy Fool TV, Bay, Matthew Temple, Steve-O, MX Bass, Norman, Anthony, Dan Woolsey, Kelly Duncan Hunter, Walter Scott. How's everybody doing today? So if you guys could bear with me today, it is a little bit difficult. Hold on one quick second. If we could take a quick moment of silence. Today was the burial of my uncle, so gonna need you guys in full swing today. And if we could take a moment of silence. All right, appreciate that, everybody. What's up, Narissa? What's up, Dimitri? What's up, Pardon? Hey, appreciate that. Hey, appreciate that, RJ. What's up, Super Ed? What's up, Slim Faley? What's up, AMHB? Frank Johnson? Daniel? Appreciate everybody. Appreciate everybody with the, what do you call it? With the prayer hands and love. Appreciate that. Hey, appreciate that, Jorge. Hey, absolutely, Jeff Johnson. Hey, that's why you guys are part of my family. That's why I couldn't leave you guys hanging today. You guys are part of my family, so we're going to hopefully have a good game today, and we're going to have some laughs. Hey, appreciate that. What's up, Joel? What's up, Kidder96? What's up, Tyler? Dolphins wearing all white. Saints are wearing all black. All the COVID cases. Hey, appreciate that, T. What's up, Larry Love? What's up, Oreo? What's up, Charles Adderley? Hey, absolutely. Hey, absolutely, John Shields. Hey, love you as well, Steve. What's up, you have LOL issues? Henderson Rams running back just got put on IR. Oh, man. Uh-oh. That means I got to drop him. What's up, Big Money Music? Hey, appreciate that. Big Money Music. Chase, go for the Saints, brother. That hurts. Hey, appreciate that, Jeff Young.
His first start in the NFL since he was a little boy, but being thrust into action just a few days' notice because every
Appreciate
other
that, Jeff Young.
is out with COVID certainly isn't
MCL
exactly
injury.
how we imagined
Cesarian
it.
Terry.
Trevor Siemian tested positive on Wednesday, so Book started to prepare to back up Taysom Hill. Thursday morning, he and Hill arrived in the parking lot at the same time, and Taysom smartly
Hey,
stayed
it's
in
good
his
to
car,
see
saying he
the
wasn't
rookie
feeling
quarterback
so hot.
playing
Book
good.
started doing the math, realized, hey, I'm the only QB left, so his preparation kicked into
KG
overdrive.
says, "You're my dad."
Book says he doesn't
LOL.
want any part of the excuses people might expect him to make tonight. And is embracing
Yeah, there has been a lot of
He knows
bold
what
cancellations.
but hopes
What's
to
up,
chase
Brianna
those away
Torres?
during his first few plays and calm his nerves. He'll use a
What's up,
wristband
Raul?
with plays on it
Bruno?
as an extra cheat sheet. Now,
Hey,
Buck's family
shout out
was
to the
already flying
Philippines,
to New Orleans
Raul.
for a Christmas visit, and they got the news Thursday in the air that Ian was getting the start. His brother Nolan just finished up boot camp in Fort Benning, Georgia.
What's up,
So
E?
the timing couldn't be better for Nolan to be here.
Hey,
He's
shout
18
out to
months
the-
older
to-
and
shout
is
out to the
Ian's
Cowboys.
biggest fan. His phone background is Ian
up,
in his
Woolsey
Saints
Music?
uniform from
Rich
training
Frank?
camp. So, Steve, if Book can pull off a win in this critical game tonight, Nolan just might need to update the phone background.
So I
with the
did
post-game
update my
celebration.
my games.
Fun to watch tonight.
We are
War
up
is
to
in this
date
evening for
till
Lisa
January
Salters
10th.
Due to COVID protocols.
So obviously
You've been
today we
watching
got the
Progressive
Dolphins Saints.
Monday night kickoff.
And
The
then
opening kick.
I am going to look,
From Nola.
see my
Coming up next.
schedule, and if I'm available on a couple days, I might be on earlier than Friday. But Friday we got the Cotton Bowl and the
This is not
the
just
Orange
any
Bowl.
vacation home. It's a Vacasa home.
For
At
the
a
college
Vacasa home, we
football
take care of all
playoffs.
the
We're gonna
little
kick it off
things,
with
so
that.
You don't have to.
And then
Every home
Saturday
is
we
cared
got
for
2
by our
games.
professional local teams. And if anything ever comes
Then we
up,
got
we're
Sunday's
there to help.
games.
When you book your next vacation home, make it a Vacasa home. Or if you want to earn more from your vacation
Paul
home,
Grice?
visit vacasa.com for your free vacation rental income estimate.
Tony
It's
Rice
not a
says, "Let's
vacation
go
home.
Dolphins." What's
It's a
up, Worldwide
Vacasa home.
Images?
Not all 5G networks are
Saints
created
win by
equal.
6, says Rich Frank. Hey, appreciate that. John Shields says Boston is cross country.
T-Mobile, America's largest, fastest, most reliable 5G network.
Ordinary
appreciate
tissues
that,
burn
JL
when
Gogan.
Theo blows, so Puffs Plus Lotion rescued his nose. With up to 50% more lotion, Puffs brings soothing relief. A nose in need
You're seeing
deserves
the death
Puffs
of bowl
indeed.
season.
America's
If
#1
playoffs
lotion
get
tissue.
expanded, bowl games
Look
will
at this
truly
place.
be meaningless.
Pristine beaches, exotic wildlife.
What's up, Tyler
It's about
Cobb?
time we got a real vacation.
What's up, Walter Scott says Peach Bowl.
What the?
Are you due that one, bro? I gotta see what day that is. What day is
That's
that?
terrifying.
Hey, appreciate that, SS Wolfgang. Yeah. See, we already starting all messed up. Oh, man. Well, let's see. Hold on a second. Let's see. Leave it to good old Trox. All right, so far we're good. What's up, Amelia Mendoza? What's up, Big John Stud? Yeah, they were, Anthony. What's up, John Wycliffe? What's up, Anthony Conino? What's up, Evan Rose? What's up, Detroit What? All part of the streaming magic. Hey, absolutely. What's up, Robert Austin? What's up, Jersey Plugs? Hey, at least it made me laugh today, so that's always a good thing. Hey, appreciate that, Aaron Terry. I'm not sure what day the Peach Bowl is. New Year's-ish. All right, let me look it up. Peach Bowl. Oh, the Michigan State, Pittsburgh. That's December 30th on Thursday. I got to see my schedule. That might be a possibility. That might be a strong possibility. If I'm free on Thursday, I will do that game. What's up, J-Mass? What's up, Rich Diana? Hey, appreciate that, Rich. I'm not too sure, Anthony. To all the current new subscribers, thumbs up. Hey, appreciate that, William Corpus. Ella made my Pats look weak. It's a New Year's 6. Yeah, it's on the 30th. Pittsburgh versus Michigan State. Uh-oh, what happened? Okay. Whew. Kind of scared me there for a second. My TV went out a little bit. Hey, appreciate that, John. What's up, Matthew Skillo? What's up, Renee? What's up, Coldera? The Past Master? Hey, appreciate that, Anthony Conino. Hey, Happy New Year's to you as well, Matthew Skillo. All right, New Orleans won the toss, and they defer.
Lee Lewis, one of the elevations, is back for Miami. See if he gets the opportunity, and he will run it out of the end zone.
And ball's at the 20, and down at the 21-yard line.
The 20-yard line.
All right, here we go. Hold on.
All
right, here we go.
Tonight.
Yeah, and that completion percentage in a big way is predicated on a lot of the short passing game at the line of scrimmage, intermediate passes. But in order for them to beat the Saints tonight, you might need to get that ball down the field a little bit more to Jalen Waddle.
Duke Johnson starts in the backfield. Full complement of running backs from Miami. Tagovailoa comes out.
And that's Mike Gesicki.
And it's Mike Gesicki.
Gesicki got
Pete
it
Werner
up
makes the first tackle
near
of
the 25-yard line. Stars to watch: Jalen Waddle, Mike Gesicki, Cameron Jordan, and Marshawn Lattimore. What's up, Toro Zecco? What's up, Molan Love 21, Jessica Simpson Curry?
Marshawn Lattimore and Cam Jordan have to play.
What's up, Elaine Decker?
Miles
High
Gaskin
velocity.
now in the backfield. Tagovailoa
There's
steps up after serving.
That's caught. That is Jalen
Waddle.
What's up, Robert Britton?
After missing last week's game out on the COVID-19 reserve list.
Third down.
Third down.
Third down and
CJ
2.
Gardner-Johnson making the play out in the flat. When you're talking about this secondary, you're talking about one of the best secondaries in the NFL. Minus Malcolm Jenkins here tonight. But CJ Gardner-Johnson, I can tell you this, we'll be calling his name a lot
Joel
tonight.
Newman says this is a must-win for both teams. They're going over total. Hey, appreciate that, Elaine. Third down and 2. Shotgun formation. Here's
On 3rd and 2.
Tua throws. That's caught. That is Jalen Waddle. Waddle got the first down. First
and the
down.
flag comes in.
Miami, there is a flag down.
Adrian Hill is our
Marshawn
referee
Lattimore
tonight.
with that tackle might be on Marshawn.
After the play, personal foul, unnecessary roughness, defense, number 23, late hit out of bounds.
All right, that is on Marshawn Lattimore. Late hit out of bounds.
First down.
This is a defense that
That's
plays
a
on the edge.
15-yard
and you
penalty.
love that if you're defensive coordinator Dennis Allen. It's a big reason why
Automatic
they were
first
able to
down.
hold Tampa Bay Buccaneers scoreless last week. We saw the attitude that they played with Lattimore,
So Seth
Gardner
Thomas,
Johnson in Tom Brady's face.
Ryan
But
Braun.
early in this game, you got to be smart. Give him a free 15 yards.
So Josh Jackson.
Johnson back out there for Miami.
All right, and here is the
Shy
handoff.
midfield. Duke Johnson.
Duke
Pick up a
Johnson
couple
gets it up
yards.
at around the
Johnson in
50,
his 7th
down
year out of
around the
University of Miami,
49-yard
where he
line.
was the all-time leading rusher. They had Gaskin,
49 yards
Lindsey,
to pay dirt.
and Ahmed
Second down
all
and
out
8.
a week ago due to
All right, Duke Johnson released by Houston February 26th, signed with Jacksonville practice squad. Released by Jacksonville, signed with Miami practice squad on October 26th. And today,
2nd down and 8.
I'm sorry, the first got brought up. Smythe in motion, now Waddle's in motion.
Motion Waddle across.
Here is
Back
a
to
handoff.
Johnson.
Duke Johnson, gain of
Pick up
about
a 2.
2.
Going to bring up a 3rd and long. Sharif Finch on the stop for New Orleans.
Look, Duke Johnson had a career day
What's up,
last week,
Deshaun?
but it's going to be tough sledding
What's up, the
against
Tuna
this
Master?
New Orleans Saints defense, even though they are without
What's
some
up,
of
Brian?
the top players on the
Robert
second
Austin?
level, headlined by DeMario
Clever
Davis.
Brown?
This is a team that gives up less than 4 yards per carry. They take
Third
pride
down
in it.
and
DeMario
6.
Davis told us earlier in the season,
12:05
no
to
one
play.
runs the football on us. We'll see if
9
they're up to the
points
challenge
allowed
again
over the
tonight.
last 2 games by the Saints.
That's Waddle in the backfield.
And shotgun
On 3rd and
formation.
6.
Waddle's in motion. He's in the backfield.
Saints
Here's
rushing forward. Here
Tua.
they come, pressure.
Tua throws,
forced
and
him
that's
to throw
incomplete.
early.
Intended for
Tagovailoa
Gaskins.
wanted Gaskin, and the
That
pressure
brings up
forced
4th
him
down
to
and
throw it
6.
early, 4th down.
These are the small things that Tua Tagovailoa needs to do better. He
So,
sees the
Rick
pressure
Ramos?
here. He's got to get rid of it. The ball has to
Hey,
be out in
appreciate
front of
that,
the
Bay.
receiver. You got to make those throws consistently on 3rd down to take that next step as a quarterback, and that's what I keep wanting him to do more and more consistent.
Yeah, and you see there's Zach Vaughn with the hit.
I do got a lot of Saints players on my fantasy league. I don't need
nice pressure there to
Gesicki
start the game.
to have a good game because
from Miami.
I am down
East South
60
Winston.
points, and
No fair
my
catch.
opponent
He'll
has
run it from the
him,
6,
and
he slips
there's no
down
fair catch, so
at
that is
about
down at the 15-yard line.
41-yard punt.
41-yard punt. Ian Book. Here he comes. First start on his young career. Vikings hiring Tarkenton. What's up, the HVAC 1971? Turning 50 tomorrow, going to Disneyland. A happy birthday, the HVAC 1971. Hey, appreciate that, Rich Frank. What's up, Seth Thomas? What's up, Real Patella? Pre-post and in between. How's everybody doing? Frank Tarkenton was a beast. Old is just a number. I was born in last Ice Age. What's up, Dean Robinson? I do appreciate you guys making me laugh. I definitely need that. I took Torrey Smith, Waddle, Tua, Gesicki, and Kamara. Tarkenton was mobile quarterback out of was mobile quarterback standard. Do not care about the odds, injuries, or COVID. I have been and always will be a Saints fan. Hey, that's what's up, JL. That's like me with the Detroit Lions. Like, I don't care about nothing or anything. I know we suck. I know we've been rebuilding since 1957. I know we only have 12 playoff appearances in the Super Bowl era, 1 playoff win in the Super Bowl era. But, hey, I am still one pride for life.
And young
Whoops. All right. I lived out in Arizona. That's why I'm an Arizona Cardinals fan as well. And the Lions used to get blacked out, and they used to give us the Pittsburgh Steelers. That's why I'm a Steelers fan as well. Plus, every time the Steelers win a Super Bowl, they have multiple Detroit natives.
He's going to see a lot from this Miami defense. I know that's for sure because
Detroit
Flores,
definitely
Josh
loves
Boyer, they bring
Pennsylvania.
more pressure than any defense in the National Football
All right, here we
League. So
go.
you got to get some big guys.
First down and
he starts
10.
backed up at his own 16-yard line.
Out the I formation. Here's
When
Alvin
in doubt,
Kamara.
He can always hand it to Alvin
Kamara. Gain of about 3, maybe 4.
Yeah.
All right, stars to watch. Alvin Kamara, Marquez Callaway, Jalen Phillips, and Javon Holland. 2 Tennessee players against a Miami and Oregon player.
This guy can play at the free
right, here we
safety like
go.
anybody.
Shotgun formation.
Second and 7.
That's
Book
caught.
comes out throwing and completing.
That
Books
is
on the
Wolf.
board to Ethan Wolf for a pickup of 4.
Ethan Wolf, gain of 4 yards.
This is what Ian Book's going to have to do. And Sean Payton, one of the best, if not
Jeff
the best,
Nadeau,
quarterback coach
Duke
in the
Tomlinson.
National Football League. He's going to get him a few completions,
Hey,
short
absolutely.
completions, get him into the game,
The
into
bus,
the rhythm.
Jerome Bettis,
Don't put him in harm's
absolutely.
way. Don't put a lot of decision-making on him early in this first drive.
Here's where the Dolphins get creative.
Third and
All right,
manageable.
here we go. Third
if you
down
will.
and 3.
Yeah, no safety right off
Shotgun
the bat.
formation.
7 up.
And here comes the
Book able
pressure.
to get rid of it.
Oh, that's
Picked
intercepted.
off. Intercepted.
And that's going to be
Nick Needham
a
in the end
touchdown.
zone with a pick 6. Touchdown
Needham.
Miami. Andrew Van Ginkel got a piece to deflect it, and that's how
Nick
it starts for young
Needham
Ian Book.
with the interception.
Ian Book was just trying to throw the quick out. Watch Van Ginkel. His left hand just gets on the ball. You see it changes its direction and goes behind the receiver right into Needham's hands.
Yeah, and you see Nick Needham, he just sat on the route. Look, we know that these guys read the steps of the quarterback. They're cluing on the quarterback. He basically flat foot reads it, meaning he doesn't back up at all. He sees that it's basically 3-step drop and just drives on the short throw, on the quick out, pick 6.
That's why
All right.
Brian Flores
Here
brings
comes
so
Sanders.
much pressure, because it creates opportunities.
Sanders kick.
And right
up
off the bat,
and
they get a pick
good.
6.
7-0.
Sanders has the extra point.
All right, it is 7-0. We got 10:25 to play in the first quarter. So Michael Collins. What's up, Kelvin Parker? Shout out to Sergeant Parker. Shout out to the Dominican Republic. What's up, Fred Oliveras? What's up, Fred? Look back 1 minute before I called it. Hey, that's what's up, Fred Oliveras. Miami going to win like 13-31. Hey, as long as Alvin Kamara, Marshawn Lattimore, who else do I have? Okay, in one league I have Alvin Kamara, Marshawn Lattimore, and then in my other league, Hold on a second. I hate when the ESPN app does that. Come on. All right, hold on a second. All right, come on. Okay, well, I guess I can't find out what my other league has. I know I got Alvin Kamara in the other league. I think it's just Alvin Kamara. What's up, the Giggity Pringles? What's up, Gold Rush? What's up, Mike Cullen? Mike for real? Tommy?
6 on his second career throw. Let's take a look and try to see what he was thinking here. He's trying to throw this ball quick against all-out pressure. He wants to throw it right here. But watch as the ball gets tipped. Now the ball changes direction and goes behind the receiver right into the hands
of Needham.
That's the 20th tip for the Miami Dolphins at the line of scrimmage. That leads the league, and a big reason why is because of that pressure up front. That was the right decision for me and Book. Just a better
league I have, I'm in the active playoffs. It's Alvin Kamara versus Mike Gesicki.
Did you see the corner? The corner was also cluing on that, Xavier Howard, which even if that throw would have been on target, he may have blew him up also. That's how these DBs are taught. Jared Alexander, the defensive back coach of the Miami Dolphins, one of the best in the NFL.
I'm down 60 points.
He's got his players playing at a high level.
So Ian Book is only the 6th player ever to make his NFL debut as the starting quarterback.
So I need about 63 points by Alvin Kamara.
Darnold, 2018. Grease, you called that game.
Yep.
And Darnold threw a pick 6 on his very first throw. And the Jets came back and won that game in Detroit. So still hope for the Saints and their fans here tonight.
Give it up to you for saying there's. So you're saying there's a chance. And
all right, first down and 10.
I wasn't getting on Book either. I understand what he's up against.
Dolphins
here tonight,
7-7 with 7 points.
It's how you respond to adversity.
With 0 points.
2 tight ends.
Single back formation.
The 25 fakes the pitch to Kamara, rolling to his right,
and that's incomplete.
And that's dropped by Nick Van Ette. Down to Laura Rutledge.
Nick Van Ette
one of the things that Ian Book said is when the play goes bad, he's not going to think about it the rest of the game. He says it'll ruin the rest of the game. You saw him very calm on the sideline. Alvin Kamara came to check in, talking to Blake Bortles. But remember, Trevor Siemian and Taysom Hill, the guys he's used to, are not out here right now. He just met Blake Bortles the other day. He just got in town on Thursday. So unusual for Book all the way around.
Second down and 10.
Yeah, Bortles came directly to the facility straight from the airport. It's been that kind of week.
Yeah, Bortles
second and 10, shotgun formation. Here is a handoff.
Second down and 10. Here's Mark Ingram.
And that's Mark Ingram.
To the 28.
Gets it up at the 29-yard line.
Makes the stop. Bring up a third down.
Yeah, that's easy to say that, you know, hey, if something bad happens, I'm going to move on. But it's an emotional game. You got your family here. It's one thing to be the first game of the season or you're out of the playoff hunt, but this is a team fighting and scratching and clawing in a playoff race. There's a lot of pressure on this young man.
Sean Payton said he's not worried about the quarterback. He's worried about everybody else doing their job.
All right, here we go. Shotgun formation, trips out to the left.
Here comes the pressure. It's picked up nicely. Now Book
and Book in trouble, and he's going to go down at the 19-yard line.
At the 19-yard line. Emmanuel Ogbah was their first sack of the night for the Dolphins. Fourth down.
What a really nice job as far as you're going to see the pressure coming off the edge here. You're going to see Ogbah come off the edge. You're going to see Brandon Jones coming off the edge. And just watch how they rotate this to cover 2. They give a single high look at the start, rotate to a 2-high type of look. It confuses Ian Book. Then Ogbah gets the sack.
It's perfect. You bring pressure on the first drive, and that's going to make the clock in the quarterback's head.
Fourth down and 16.
Faster, and then you give him the same look and drop out of there.
Blake Gillikin, good one. Tommy Lee Lewis. No
Lewis
fair catch.
Down at about the 32-yard line.
Kawan Baker.
49-yard punt. That was Tommy Lee Lewis with a 1-yard loss. Tommy Lee Lewis, a one-time Detroit Lion and a longtime New Orleans Saint. I'm a Bucs fan, but I want the Saints to lose. This is Andrew Temple. Troxel got my booster shot today. Yeah, I'll be getting mine probably next month. Oh, man. Book of Boba Fett. 2 days away. I am stoked for that one. Mike Lunsford, how's it going, brother? Says former Detroit Lion, count one. Kellen Bradley, how's it going? What's up, DNB? What's up, Disney? Hey, prayers up to you. Saints can beat the Super Bowl champ Buccaneers twice with Taysom Hill and Trevor Siemian, and now they are losing to the trash Dolphins. Hey, don't call the Dolphins trash, man. They got a solid squad. One thing about Brian Flores, his team is always going to fight for 60 minutes. Win, lose, or draw, they fight. And plus, they have the same record as the New Orleans Saints. They both are 7-7. So, what's up, Made in Kentucky? What's up, Francisco? Yeah, I cannot wait for Obi-Wan. That's coming. I think they're gonna launch that on May 4th for officially Star Wars Day.
Found a common ground and they hang out all the
All
time.
right, here we
Close
go.
friends on the team.
Yeah, it's cool talking with Christian Wilkins about Sealer. So,
Here's
he's an
Tua,
engineering
got
guy. He's gotta make
Gesicki in
sure
motion.
everything
Here's a
makes sense.
handoff.
Two smart individuals. I know
And
that.
that's going to be a
Johnson
gain
to
of
the
about
line
a
and
yard.
Maybe beyond for one. Marcus Davenport able to make the stop.
That's Duke Johnson. Davenport with the tackle.
We talked a little bit about Duke Johnson, and what he did last week
up,
was
Tom?
just really unbelievable. His entire career,
Logging a
everybody's trying
V.
to pigeonhole him into being a third down
Says
back.
I need
just a
Parker to
receiving
get me like
back.
30 yards.
Last week,
Oh, yeah,
he
I
showed
also
that he
have
could be
Devontae
square shoulders,
Parker.
downhill, one cut.
I'm hyped for a
power
Book of
back,
Boba
and
Fett.
We'll
Hey,
see if he can
absolutely.
follow that up against a little bit better
Brian?
defense from the Saints tonight.
2nd and 9.
Shotgun formation.
throw.
Here's Tua.
Coming
And
across
that's
the middle,
incomplete.
wanted
Intended for Waddle.
And the flag
And it looks
comes
like
in.
there is a flag. Flag is thrown.
All right.
Pass interference number 22.
DPI 22.
Well,
All
can you
right.
guess at that one, guys?
That's going to be pass
I'm gonna
interference on Gardner Johnson.
Pass interference, defense, number 22. The ball will be placed at the spot of the foul. Automatic
Spot foul.
first down.
Automatic
Gardner
first
Johnson was signaled
down.
that was an uncatchable football, therefore shouldn't be pass interference.
You're going to see Gardner Johnson just squatting on the route. You see him hooking with his upfield arm.
I'm looking forward
What's
to
up,
this
Low
matchup,
Down
though,
Dirty
Jalen
Shane?
Waddle and Gardner Johnson.
Charlene
But
Roberts,
this
how's
guy
it
can
going?
play. C.J. Gardner Johnson. He is.
Hey,
with every
appreciate
game
that,
you
Nicole.
watch of the New Orleans Saints, he shows up in the run game, in the pass
Charlene,
game,
I cut off the
man
beard.
zone. He can do it all. They're going to move Jalen Waddle around a
Thank
lot
God it's
tonight.
coming
Every
back,
one of these
'cause I miss
DBs is
it.
going to get a little bit of number 17.
Shotgun formation.
First down and 10 only ends up being a 5-yard penalty.
And that's Duke Johnson.
Last
Gets it
week,
up.
Saints corner.
Just crossed the 40-yard line. What's up, Top Cat? What's up, Jess? What's up, Thomas Morton? What's up, Gian?
Thank you, and Merry Christmas. And Merry Christmas to all.
Here's going back quick,
He's in the
Trox.
holiday
Hey,
spirit.
absolutely. Out the
Better
shotgun,
to give
play
than
action.
receive.
That's Waddle. Waddle's
Here's
going to get it
Waddle.
stopped behind the
Brought
line
down
of
for a
scrimmage.
loss, and it's Gardner Johnson on
And
the spot.
Gardner
loss of
Johnson.
It's not just his great
Doing a
play
little
at nickel, but
showboat.
you feel his intensity, his leadership. He's always chirping. He's one of the smartest nickels in the game, and I think it's really telling that Dennis Allen doesn't feel like he's got to put Marshawn Lattimore on Jalen Waddle. He's just fine with Gardner Johnson in the slot all night.
Until Miami starts pushing this ball
third down
the
and
field a little.
7.
Watch these New Orleans Saints DBs. They're all
Smythe,
sitting on the
Gesicki,
short
Parker,
game,
Waddle,
very
and
aggressive at
Hollins.
the line of scrimmage. Tua's going to have to
set,
pop one over the
trips out
top
to
in
the
order to get
left.
them to back off.
Waddle in motion.
3rd and 7.
And Tua throws.
Loads and
That's
fires,
caught.
and
That is
Waddle.
Jalen Waddle up at the 45-yard line.
Jalen
First
Waddle
down.
already his 4th catch of the night. That's good for 18.
Well, this
Gain
time they had
18
Bradley
yards.
Roby. Here's Waddle in the slot, and Bradley Roby matched up, and he gets.
What's up,
This is a
Lakeisha?
great design by Godsey because he gets Waddle off of C.J. Gardner Johnson, and Tua sees it immediately and gets a first down.
What's up,
I like
Brandon
the approach
Wade?
they're taking with Jalen Waddle. You've seen him line up in numerous different positions
We
in
have-
the backfield. Number 3 in the trips,
Well,
closest
when
to
we
the offensive
started,
tackle. They're going to have to be creative with him because he's
we
easily
needed
their most dynamic
636 when we
playmaker.
started this stream.
And he's the guy that can get over the
Hey,
top.
appreciate that, Oscar. Welcome to the family.
On 1st down and
Here's
10.
the play action.
Off the play fake.
Tua.
Tua, the lefty quarterback,
That's caught.
rolling
That's
to
Smythe.
his left and completes to Durham Smythe.
And he's going to be
Fourth-year player out
about
of Notre
2
Dame,
to
picks
3
up
yards
7.
shy of
Zach
a first
Baugh on the
down.
stop.
Well, I don't think you can underestimate how
Second
big
down
of a
and
drive
3 yards.
this is for the Miami Dolphins. Already
6:01
up
to
7-0.
play, 6 minutes.
You've rattled the rookie quarterback Ian Book, and if you're able to put a few first downs together, get down here, put another touchdown on the board, go up 14-0 against Ian Book, that would be
Sports
huge.
Rage?
Saints
So,
defense has
Marshman?
not allowed a touchdown in the last 9 quarters.
Second down and 3.
At the New Orleans 35 is Miami on 2nd and 3.
Got Gesicki
Phillip
in
Lindsay in
motion.
the backfield.
Here's the
His
handoff.
first carry. Straight ahead run.
And that's going to
for
be a
2.
2-yard
Shy Tuttle.
gain.
The stop.
Going to bring up 3rd
Interesting
down
that
and
New
1.
Orleans front, Davenport, Onyemata,
That's
Tuttle,
Phillip
and Jordan
Lindsay,
are all
the
there,
ball
but they're down
carrier.
3 backups. The Miami starting offensive line, they got all 5 of
3rd
their
down
starters,
and 1.
but they're down to 3 regular backups tonight, Kinley, Mance, and Robert Jones. So it is best on best here tonight.
Yeah. Well, the big difference
All right, here we
is
go.
the
3rd down and
depth
1.
how many snaps can that defensive line for the Saints play in one game?
3rd
Tommy
and 1.
Lee Lewis.
Bit of
And
a
on
high
this play,
snap.
this is a
And
Phillip
it's
Lindsay
out of the Wildcat,
first down.
has the first down. The Saints pick up the football. We'll see if he was down or not, but the Saints rumble ahead
All
with
right,
it.
looks like the Saints
out
got it
beyond
at the
midfield.
50 or 49-yard
Sharif
line.
Finch, one
Let's
of the
see what
call-ups, has been
happened.
very active early on.
The ruling on the field is a fumble recovered by the defense. First down.
And Lindsey comes down on top of the linebacker Warner
First
right there. He's not
down.
down yet. Now his shoulder is down, and the ball comes out after. I think he was down by contact.
All right, they're going to say he might be down by contact if
close,
they.
See if that ball starts to move. Can't see it there.
Yeah, the knees are not down, no elbows. It's that left shoulder right there.
John Perry,
Appreciate
good
that,
evening.
Top Cat.
Good evening, Steve. Down by contact. That'll come back. Automatically reviewed since they went with a fumble.
Here comes the money.
And John, that's the case where they let it go just in case they missed it, right?
After review, we determined that the run was down by contact. Miami ball.
All right, Miami ball. He was ruled by contact.
Phillip Lindsay has never fumbled
Appreciate that.
in 676
J3 Ron,
touches
32.
coming into tonight's game. And his streak is intact.
Brian brings up a good point. Mechanically, when they are this tight, let the play out.
Right.
In case it is a fumble, we
I
don't want
think
to take
that's
away 6
Jerron
points there.
32. The meat
A
show.
huge first down and a
Welcome to
creative
the family.
set there from
What's up,
offensive
Chief
coordinator
Adam?
George Godsey.
Hey,
going
appreciate
Wildcat
that,
with Lindsey. We're
Montrell
gonna see a lot
Rogers.
of that tonight from the
Welcome
Miami
to the
Dolphins. And
family.
they've been a very good
What's up, Adam
offense
BB, baby?
down into the red zone. As they get down there, the last 11 trips they've been down, they've scored touchdowns 9 times. That's incredible. So despite the fact they haven't been real productive offensively, they have been able to finish.
All right, here we go. First
Under
down
5
and
to
10.
play, first quarter. 2 desperate teams to get over 500.
Ball's at the 31-yard line. And it looks like Tua's going to call a timeout.
That play clock was
First
under 5,
charge
and
timeout
Tua
by
saw something
either
he didn't like.
team. Dolphins have 2. Saints have 3. 4:35 in the first quarter left.
After losing 7 straight, the middle
All right, Dolphins, November and December to remember. 6-0, second in the NFL, 13.2 points per game allowed. Second in the NFL, Tua, 74.5 completion percentage. Second in the NFL.
Building tonight.
That's
saw Dan Marino.
Ace Ventura.
Yes, very good.
One of the great quarterbacks of all time.
What's up,
University of
Tanya?
Pittsburgh. Just thought I'd throw that in there. Although Kenny Pickett, if you're watching, we know you hold the record.
What's up, Gary
now, buddy.
Lumpkin?
I was like, Ace Ventura.
What's up, Linda Brennan?
No.
Oh,
And got Waddle in motion.
If he did, Lewis will let you know.
And that's play action. That's Smythe.
Durham Smythe.
Smythe got it
Second
down at
catch.
the 20, first
Out
down.
of the Smythe division, gain of 11.
Look, you just see the challenges here faced by the New Orleans Saints defense as far as this RPO game that the Miami Dolphins feature. And you see there, Tua Tagovailoa, look, he has to make great decisions. He could have handed it off, but no, he hits Durham Smythe out there in the flat for a nice pickup. He talked to us about that, about the fact
First
that
down
maybe
and
he
10.
needs to hand it off a little more.
Tagovailoa is
Get the
7 for
run game
8
going
for
a little
48
bit more,
yards.
because that'll open up the pass game. But this is definitely a challenge for these backup linebackers that are playing tonight in Warner and Bond.
Miami
And
has
that's Lewis in motion. Here's the
four
play
tight ends
action.
active tonight.
And that's
And
incomplete.
Tagovailoa
Intended
could not
for
hook
Tommy
up.
Lee Lewis.
With Tommy Lee Lewis, incomplete.
Incomplete pass. Second down at 10. Clock stops at 3:51 in the first quarter.
The New Orleans Saints defense has been very, very good
So,
down
Matt
here
Dunn?
in the red area. They have great pass rush. You're not going to be able to run it in. They're going to force you
Jake
to throw
Snowden?
it. And they have one of the best ball hawking
Sandra
secondaries in
Jason?
the NFL. But again, this RPO game can cause some problems.
All right, here we go.
See if Miami can cash this in with 6.
Shotgun formation.
10.
Here's Tua. That is Mike Gesicki.
Makes a man
Gesicki.
miss, tries to make another miss, goes airborne.
And he's going to be down at around the 15, 14-yard line.
Adebo, pick up a 6.
See where they
It's a good
spot
read
him.
from Tua Tagovailoa.
Saying
Just
gain
getting the
of
ball to your tight
6,
end
so
quick. Get him on him
about
quick
the
so he can make
14-yard
somebody
line.
miss. And I think Gesicki thought he'd get over one, but then the second one came and said, I better duck my head and complete this flip. Otherwise, I'm going to land on my head.
That's a very active 6-yard gain.
Third down and 4.
Brings up a 3rd and 4. Just inside the Saints 15.
You got to figure with the personnel they have on the field, Jalen Waddle has to be your primary concern if you're the Saints.
Gaskins in motion,
defense.
empty set.
Tagovailoa trying to get
And
in.
there's going to be,
Hard.
oh, the ball's
Comes out.
loose.
And let's see if Miami recovered it.
Ball's at the
Tagovailoa took a
31,
big
and
shot.
it's going to stay
And Miami picks
with
up
the
football.
Miami
They'll retain
Dolphins.
Possession. Oh my God! Marcus Davenport bringing the heat and the lumber.
We have talked about Marcus Davenport and how good he is at speed to power. But watch this, no more power here. This is the spin back inside. Tagovailoa never saw him coming, and Tua's had trouble with ball security in the pocket. That time it got him again.
And you see his buddy, David Onyemata, really set it up because he just blew by Austin Jackson. And that's just, you know what, that's a great job by Davenport of recognizing where Tua was in the
All right,
pocket.
here's
spinning out of
Jason
it, as you
Sanders,
said.
18 to
It's
24,
great team defense up
51
front.
long, 2 attempts
Here's Sanders
blocked,
from 48.
48 yards, and good.
Just tucks it in.
10-0, Dolphins. What's up, long-haired Duke? So far, Ian Book has not been doing good. Is this the 72 Dolphins? Question mark, says Adam BB Baby. Andrew Temple says Fee Fi Fo Fum. The Fish is going to win this one. Drew Brees sent coach of the Saints a pic of himself golfing. Good game so far, says Rick. Dolphins sliding to that 7th seed. It's possible. What's up, Stephen David? Is Book better than golf? No. I would have golf over Ian Book as of right now. Now, that's not saying Ian Book can't develop his skill set, but as of right now, with 2:09 left in the first, I would rather have Jared Goff. Hearing you rattle off our ridiculous names is a riot. Hey, appreciate that. I try. What's up, Bryce? What's up, Ms. Nat? Golf equals the ultimate curse word. Think the Finns can make some noise if they make it into the playoffs? You know something? They kind of remind me of that. They kind of remind me of the New York Giants when they just barely got in as the 6th seed, and then they went out to go to the Super Bowl. Now, I'm not saying the Dolphins are going to go to no Super Bowl, but they look like they can make a lot of noise if they can get there. What's up, Christopher Brooks? What's up, Tom Finicos? Tua or Mac Jones? Give me Mac Jones.
Kind of a bucket list kind of thing.
I'm no disrespect to Tua. I like Tua Tagovailoa.
Got it.
We talked a lot about what the Dolphins.
I mean, you can't really lose if you have Tua or Mac Jones as your starting quarterback. Top Cat says the G-Men. Seth Thomas says my friend Courtney from my high school says she loves me and wants to hang out with me this summer. Hey, that's what's up. What's up, Alexander Perez?
And they've confused him.
We asked him about that. How did this evolve?
No, I'm talking about the Giants that made it to the Super Bowl.
When he was a coordinator with the Patriots, Bill said, that's all great. You better have some things off of it.
Here is a handoff. That is Alvin Kamara.
And the Saints, it's Kamara.
And that's going to be a gain of a couple.
Wilkins stopped there.
I think that's interesting, the way that Brian Flores, listen, we have seen
so many
healthy Bill Belichick disciples go to other teams, and it hasn't gone well. And
what's up, Dominic Pope? What's up, Jadon
But
Peterson?
Brian Flores has stuck to his plan. He's got these guys,
appreciate that.
Lewis believing,
Jorge
but he also
Lozano,
has been more aggressive,
much
more aggressive than Bill Belichick has been in his career.
Brian
but
Flores,
he's
4-time Super Bowl champion as a Patriots assistant.
And you see the benefits.
Shotgun formation, trips out to the left.
2nd and 7.
Bunch formation.
Back to Kamara.
Kamara gains a
yard. I'll tell you
yard.
what I learned from our conversation with Coach Flores.
What's up,
He's
Jennifer
a
Sanders?
no-nonsense
What's up,
guy.
Timmy
He is not a man
Hazelwood?
to be messed with.
No, he's one of those guys who, I'll tell you what, he talked about consistency. They're running
Rams in the
getting up here
Super
to the
Bowl
line
at
of scrimmage,
home.
But he is all about
I'm not
consistency.
going to say
staying
that they
the
can't,
course
because
and
I
not
said
blinking.
that last year about the
Looking for their
Buccaneers, and the
down,
Buccaneers said,
Buck's in trouble.
hold my beer.
Able to escape, has good mobility.
Ian
And
Book
he
is
won't
going to get
away.
sacked.
Jerome
Big
Baker
time
saw
sack.
that. Zach Sealer chased him, and Baker finished the job.
There's a breakdown in the offensive line. Beninock and Ruiz there just let Sealer free.
Yeah,
and
you
Ian
can't
Book
let
is a
these
great
Dolphins
athlete, but
go
in the
unblocked.
NFL, linebackers run sub 4.5, and he's not going to get away from Baker.
Yeah, he's one
Like
of the
they
fastest
just said,
linebackers on this team, if not the
these
very
linebackers
fastest.
can run a
And I'll
sub
tell you this,
4.5.
Look, Josh Boyer talked about the fact that he's one of those
Unless you're running
multi-positional
a
players
sub
who can play
4,
the stack
you ain't
linebacker
getting
position
away.
inside, can rush from the outside.
All right, here
you saw
comes
the speed on display right there on the perimeter.
Gillikin.
Dolphins had 6 sacks a week ago, 25 during their 6-game win streak. Tommy Lee Lewis.
And Tommy Lee Lewis
trying to turn
to the
corner.
40. There is
And
a flag down. What's up, Doctor? Yeah, definitely shaved. And I'm already missing my beard.
Punt and a 9-yard
Thank goodness
return.
it's already coming in.
All the way over on the Dolphins
What's up, Joey
sideline.
DeLuca? What's up, Nick?
Find the flag.
During the kick, illegal use of the hands to the face against the return team, number 9. That 10-yard penalty is enforced from the end of the kick. First down, Miami.
All right, that's Noah Ignagabine. Yeah, I'm not going to even try to repronounce that guy's name. What's up, Blake Wright? What's up, Derek Walker?
Miami will start.
All right, Philip Lindsay in the backfield.
Philip Lindsay
shotgun. Got Ford in motion. Here's a handoff. That's Philip Lindsay. Gets it up at the 30.
He'll pick up 4. Tua took a shot, and that'll take us to the end of the first quarter. The New Orleans offense.
All right. End of 1. Appreciate that, Jennifer Sanders. Welcome to the family. Uh-oh. I got to refresh my chat because we don't have 521. Shout out to the 913 in the building. Shout out to the 219 thumbs up. I appreciate that. Let me see if the counter is working. All right. Trying to see if the counter is working. All right. Looks like it's still not working. What's up, Mary Lou? Who is the backup quarterback for the Saints? I don't know if they have one because I know Ian Book is like the third string quarterback. Just say whatchamacallit on names. What you mean, Top Cat? What's up, Bob in Missouri? Hey, appreciate that, Zolly Brown. Welcome to the family. No, it's at the end of 1. So we're at the end of 1 quarter. Appreciate that, the Julian Earl fan club. Welcome to the family.
Got 10 episodes. He's got 7
all
Super Bowls.
right, here we
Doesn't
go.
win them all. It's a Super Bowl
Ball
season.
is near the 30-yard line. Shotgun formation. Here is a pitch. Tommy Lee Lewis. That's the first down.
That goes a completion.
Got it down at the 37-yard line.
This is a nice play by Pete Warner starting at the middle linebacker position. Tommy Lee Lewis is almost out the gate. And you see Pete Warner track that down inside out from his Mike linebacker position.
Hey, that's all
the
facts,
kind
Steve
of thing
David.
That they need to see out of him because look, when you don't have Demario
Kamara's
Davis
the
who makes
emergency
those
quarterback.
plays in his sleep, you got to be able to
Appreciate that,
fill
William
in.
McGuire.
That's a nice start there by young Pete Warner.
Lewis played the previous
All right, here we
4
go.
seasons
Shotgun
here in New
formation.
Orleans with the
Trips out
Saints.
to the left.
Got to his first game for the Dolphins a week ago.
Here is a handoff.
On the ground.
And
Lindsay.
that's Lindsay up at the 40.
Pick up a 3.
Well, the one thing you know you're going to get from Philip Lindsay is everything. I mean, this
Peter
guy
Allen
gives every ounce of energy. First 2 years in Denver, was an all-pro as an undrafted kid.
Sam O'Day.
Everybody has told him his entire life he's not big enough, he's not fast enough, he's not strong enough, and
he's
all
a
he
folk
does.
hero
2018 Pro Bowl selection, Philip Lindsay.
I just love watching him play.
They got Gaskin,
He's
Smythe,
the only
Gesicki,
Pro
Parker, and
Bowler on
Waddle.
this Miami offense.
And on this play, second down
And
and
he
7,
did it
balls
his
at the
rookie
40, 60 yards to Pater.
Second down
Shotgun
and 7.
formation. Here is Gesicki.
Gaskin out
I'm
of the
sorry,
backfield.
that is Gaskins.
Where they mark
Gaskins is
him.
going to
Zach
be
Bonds had
about
real
a yard
nice night.
shy.
Again, no Alexander, Davis, or Ellis at the linebacker spot. 3 of
Got
the
13 and a
22
half to
Saints
play
players
in the
that
half.
are on the COVID-19 reserve list.
Like he came up just short.
All right,
and
third down
Tua
and 1.
on the sideline. They're going to go Wildcat again.
They got Jacoby Brissett in the
Brissett.
game.
Normally they
All right,
bring
Jacoby
him in
Brissett is in the game.
It is 3rd and 1.
Single back formation. Trips to the left. Bunch formation.
Brissett
and here's Brissett.
Right. Slips down and won't get there.
And that's going to be no gain on that play.
Cameron Jordan got him. I think the Saints were watching the same film.
Jordan.
Well, that's what he's been doing. They bring him in, but obviously you got to be one step ahead, and he did not get a good spot there. Take a look from over top and see if he reached out.
Yeah, you had, I think that's Gesicki in, what do you call it, wide open. No, that is
punt team is out
Collins
there.
you had
nice
open.
Job by Pete Werner of getting that turn back inside.
He had 86 open.
It was a lot closer than the spot.
All right, here is Pilardi.
No challenge. Pilardi.
And fair caught
Winston
at the 16-yard line.
Fair catch.
All right. Ian Book, 3rd try. What's up, Peter Allen Jensen? What's up, David Spence? Bahamas love Miami. Yeah, that was a bad play call right there. I would have never brought Brissett in for whatever he was trying to do. If you were going to go quarterback keeper, I would have put in Tua. You know, put in Tua, let a running back, some linemen, push him up and pick up that first down. It was only a yard, so that's the way I would have done it. But, you know, as they say, to teach their own. What's up, Edgar Hernandez? I got $50 on Miami. Let's go Dolphins. Real Miami fans on this live. Sean Payton may as well give it a shot. What's up, Timmy Two-Shoe? What's up, Jeff Williams? What's up, Shafiq? But yeah, that's the way I would have done it. You know, I don't know if I would have put Brissett in unless I would have brought like maybe an extra lineman or something like that. Made sure I gave him a little bit more protection. And then maybe did a flea flicker. But they have Jameis Winston, Trevor Siemian, Taysom Hill, and Ian Book. Ian Book is the 4th quarterback. Siemian's 0-4. Taysom Hill 2-1. Jameis Winston was 5-2 as a starter.
To start for Sean Payton, and in the
first 14 seasons, 5 starting quarterbacks.
He's only had 5 different starting quarterbacks.
This season, 4.
This season he's got 4. That is amazing.
The luxury that Drew Brees provided for so many years, and Brees and Payton
all right, here we go.
Coming in together in 2006 to run the show here in New Orleans.
And
here's Book to throw.
Here's Book.
Confident
That's
pass.
a first down. Callaway.
And it's a first down. The first down of the night for the Saints. Pick up a 17.
This is exactly what Sean Payton said he needed to do. He needed to take some shots down the field in order to get this Miami
defense. Thought that might have been a late hit by
off.
Howard.
Marquez Callaway, the best 50-50 ball guy that they have, meaning he can make the contested catches. You see Ian Book take another big shot there.
Yeah, the fans want that late hit
as well.
Sean is not happy.
Sean Payton is mad.
Sean's got a better seat this week. He watched last week's game from his bed. Out with COVID.
Here's Book.
Watch the Saints
throws.
Go on the
That's
road
caught.
Tampa Bay.
And
Jordan
down
Humphrey.
at the 41.
And some momentum all
Little
of a
Jordan
sudden for young
Humphrey.
Ian Book. Here's Laura.
Steve, Danny Werfel's somewhere smiling right now. He was the last rookie QB to start for the Saints. That was in 1997 against the Panthers. He told me he hopes it goes better for Ian Book than it did
there's
for
no
him.
more Thursday night football for the
helmet
NFL.
Got turned on backwards, as you see on the left side of your screen there.
What's up,
His
Chrome?
advice, he said, don't try to do too much and really enjoy this great Saints fan base.
Second down and 2.
That picture is something else. Second down and 2.
You want to play
And
quarterback?
here's Alvin Kamara.
No thanks.
It's going to be
Miles
no
a
gain
rookie. I
on
wanna
that
sit
play.
behind someone, a Hall of Famer, and learn for a few years. That's what I want to do.
Well, that's what Ian was trying to do this year. Just
Getting
sit
it
and
started.
learn.
Who
And
dat?
there's this thing called COVID
Says
going
Ms.
around,
Nat.
so everybody's got to be ready.
So that's dating back to 97, the longest such streak without having a rookie quarterback start. The longest streak goes back to the Green Bay Packers, 1987.
Third down
Remember
and
the
3.
Magic Man.
Oh, yeah.
Don Majkowski.
Kamara, Ingram,
Number 7.
Humphrey, Callaway, and Smith in on this play.
Third down and 3.
Out the gun.
Number 41. Got Kamara and Ingram both in there. Book has some time now. Things break down. Trying to use his legs.
And it looks like
he's
that's going to be a
maybe lose on the
no-gainer.
play. Maybe gets back to the line of scrimmage.
And
Gonna
that brings
a
up fourth down.
Boy, there's so much going on in the head of Ian Book. This time, watch, you're only going to get 3 rushers from the Miami Dolphins, and they're going to drop 8. So he's seen all-out blitz, he's seen all-out blitz drop, and now he sees rush 3, drop 8. There's nowhere to go with that football, and it's a clinic right now as to how to play a young quarterback from Brian Flores and Josh Boyer.
All right, here comes Gillikin. Hold on a second. Ref's calling for a whistle.
And
There
there's a
is a flag down. What's up, Kratos?
Not sure. Usually this late. Might be a taunting or something really unusual after this play.
And there's good conversation going on with Adrian Hill and his crew.
Yeah, this game is in New Orleans.
Saw Alvin Kamara there. He's got to get more touches on the football. It just hasn't been enough. He's got to be a focal point. He's the best player on the team for the Saints.
Alvin Kamara's mad.
After the play, personal foul, unnecessary roughness, offense. Number 41, 15-yard penalty, and the down counts, 4th down.
That's a 15-yard penalty
See
on
if we can
Alvin
see it.
Kamara. What are you smiling for? You just cost your team
Here
15
he is right
yards.
here, and there's Christian Wilkins. And he just goes and hits him right in the back of the helmet. And there
Right
had to be
in
a
front
lot
of the
going on
referee.
before that. That's the reaction.
You ding
I wonder
dong.
what the action was.
my God.
Push the Saints back
And then you gonna laugh.
to the 24. Gillikin to punt it away.
There's Gillikin. Fair caught
Fair catch is signaled
at the
for.
27-yard line.
40.
I don't know what the Saints are doing right now. Real talk, at this point, I might pull Ian Book. You might wreck his confidence. I might try my luck with Alvin Kamara at quarterback. But Alvin Kamara got to be smarter than what he's doing right now. You can't cost your team 15-yard penalty, especially when you're down 10-0. What's up, Calmentina Mendoza? How's it going? Yes, Ian Book is from Notre Dame. Hey, appreciate that, City Show. Shout out to the 259 thumbs up. Appreciate the 959 in the building. Saints putting in third string hot dog vendor at quarterback. Oh, man. I don't know. Like me, I would try something different, though. They got to find something that's going to spark. If they can find something that sparks for the New Orleans Saints, I think they can at least, get back into this thing. I don't know about a win or a loss, but you can at least get back into this thing. But they got to find some sort of spark. Otherwise, this might be a runaway game. What's up, Kimmo? Ian Book is going to cost us the playoffs. Ian Book was touted as being a Taysom Hill prototype. We'll see. I appreciate that, Samuel S. Welcome to the family.
Quarter.
Yeah, a little back and forth there, but I don't think that was actually it. This is it right here. Watch Wilkins. He takes the towel of Kamara. Kamara's like, wait a minute, and he comes back, and that's when he comes back and pushes him in the back of the helmet.
They always get the second guy, don't they?
Especially when you do it right in front of the ref.
He's frustrated. Look, this is a guy who is used to having a large amount of success. He has 4 carries for 6 yards so far.
6 scrimmage yards, 15 penalty yards.
He's just got to get
Alvin
more
Kamara
involved,
has more penalty yards than rushing yards.
Get this game turned around.
Kamara only
And
had
here
13 touches
is
a
a
week
handoff.
ago.
That's Philip Lindsay.
You'd expect
Philip
they would
Lindsay
really lean on him here
up
tonight.
at around the
That's
32,
Phillip Lindsay
33
and
yard
another
line.
stop
Let's see
for
where they
pitch.
spot that.
I think, look, just like Miami has to be creative with Jalen Waddle in terms of getting him the ball. Look, we saw Sean Payton do this when we were in Seattle earlier in the season.
No, Bortles is not with the Saints.
Getting out of the
At least
formation,
I don't think
breaking
so.
the formation, letting
What's
him
up,
run
Mamma
some routes,
Mia?
doing some of the things that he does very best. This is going to be tough sledding running the football against this front because they are playing.
I can find out for you,
They're coming
Nick,
down on these wide receivers
on a commercial
and playing
break.
them tight. Sean's just going to have to be
Hey,
creative.
I appreciate that, Samuel S.
We know he can do that, and we know the respect that Brian
All right, here we
Flores
go.
has for him as a coach.
Shotgun formation. Here is
Here's Myles
Gaskins. Gaskins gets it up at around the 35-yard line.
Stopped by Tuttle.
Looks like they're going to give it to him at the
COVID
36.
last couple of weeks ago. Just cleared in time to play last week, but after not practicing the entire week, had just 10 carries. Of all the offensive skill position players from Miami, he by far
here we
has
go.
the most
3rd down
offensive
and
touches
2.
this season.
Gaskins,
Stay in
Smythe,
there for 32.
Gesicki, Parker, and Waddle. Out the gun formation. Gaskins in motion. And he throws. That's caught. That's Jalen Waddle. Down at around the 48-yard line.
Pick up a 10.
There is a flag down.
Holding offense. Number 74. 10-yard penalty. Replay, 3rd down.
All right, that's Liam Etchenberg with
That's
the
on
10-yard
rookie left tackle,
hold.
Liam Eichenberg, you're going to see him right here.
You see.
He's going to get Marcus Davenport.
Yep, hands to the
Turn the
outside.
corner on him as Tua's trying to get this ball to Jalen Waddle out of the backfield
Yep.
with a little angle route.
Every single time.
Perfectly designed, great
Gotta
execution.
get your hands to the inside pad.
Look, Eichenberg knows.
Hold there. You see a hold there? Man, it was bad
It's
pass
not
pro,
obvious, but yeah, it's bad technique.
That's
a shame
Gaskins.
because that was a great route for
Appreciate
Jalen
that,
Waddle.
Godslayer.
3rd and 12. They go to Lindsay out of the Wildcat.
Appreciate that,
for
Kratos.
2.
All right,
And the
that
Saints
brings up
defense
4th
having a
down.
good time.
Philip Lindsay, only a 2-yard
Look at the football
gain.
back.
Yeah, this Miami offense, they're just not as explosive enough
PJ
to come
Nader?
back from holding
What's up,
penalties
Kiwi
like
Love?
that. We talked with George Gotze about that. So when we get in these positions, it's almost like we could punt on 2nd or 3rd down because we just can't get back after 1st and 20, 2nd and 20.
Adam says Miami plays Titans and
Velarde.
Patriots. Appreciate that, Adam.
And that's Winston.
Winston
Little stutter step.
is going to be down at the
Shy of the
24.
25.
Lost a yard. What's up, big dummy? Micah Collins says Saints will win. Pathetic Dolphins offense. By the way, how was the Chiefs game yesterday? I missed it. Man, Linda Brennan, if you can find a replay of that game, let's just put it this way. Travis Kelce who? They annihilated the Pittsburgh Steelers. What's up, Pokey Bud? That hurt my feelings, though, too, Linda. Why you got to hurt my feelings like that? What's up, Nanette Hayes? But, yeah, if you could watch the Chiefs on a replay, maybe NFL Network, if they can air it or something like that, I would definitely try to watch that. I mean, they were getting anything and everything at will. I'll tell you what, who's that young tight end that they were touting that was like a Travis Kelce build? He's everything what he's hyped up to be. That kid's going to be something special. Big Ben looked bad? Yeah. I mean, it looked like he checked out of the season. Yeah, Noah Gray, I appreciate that, Linda. He's everything that he's cracked up to be. You give him a full season where he's a starter and things like that, he's going to blossom. What's up, Colton Bex, says Gasecki. Matthew Bucknell says 300 likes by halftime. Let's do it, folks. Hit that button. Hey, appreciate that, Matthew Bucknell. My boys did damage. Hey, absolutely. Yeah, Big Ben's done after the season. All right, in the hunt, Saints, Vikings, Falcons. Wild card right now. Cardinals, 49ers, Eagles, division leaders. All right, here we go.
If they do, then you got 3 teams at 8-7, and oh, looky there, the Philadelphia
All right, they gave
Eagles.
To him at the,
all of a sudden, and Jalen Hurts.
They gave it to him at the 25-yard line.
Another former Alabama quarterback doing some
Ian
good
Book,
things.
that's caught. Callaway spins.
Second catch.
And that's going to be a first down.
And some yards.
Gain of about 11.
2 catches, 2 first downs for number 1.
You're going to see Marquez Callaway come from the top of your screen just on a little shallow underneath. And that's just a nice job by Book of getting the ball around Zach Sealer, who had that big ball up in the air, trying to get another tip pass.
And play for the Dolphins to win a Super Bowl.
Marquez Callaway with the broken tackle and the yardage after the catch. It's
What's up,
imperative
Lego
that they get some offense going here and get this ball in the end zone.
All right, here we go. I formation.
Nice execution on the part of Book.
Book 4 of 6 for 40
Here
yards. Had the
is
pick 6
Mark
on his
Ingram.
second throw. Mark
Ingram. Good game. Gain of 8 yards.
Javon Holland makes the stop. Gain of 7.
All right, so now it's the 4th drive for the New Orleans Saints, and if you're Sean Payton, you've seen what Brian Flores has brought to you so far. It brought you some pressure. They've got you confused on 3rd down. So now
appreciate
this
that,
is where
Colton
the offensive
Backs.
mind, the genius of Sean Payton, you got to show up. And
Golf for
he
Baker,
talked about
I would do that.
Getting everybody else involved. It's not about the quarterback, but about everybody else. And all of a sudden, you get Callaway making some plays, Ingram in a running game.
Shotgun formation.
And now they're going Wildcat.
Here is a Wildcat.
Wildcat with
Alvin Kamara picks up that first down.
Just shy of midfield.
Going to be about a half a yard shy of midfield. Now, they need to keep doing that.
At the point of attack, you're going to see Ruiz pull around the corner. You see, they just get bodies on bodies,
a good play.
And then Alvin Kamara can just pick and choose, find the hole, and get north and south. You talk about everyone else around the quarterback playing well. The offensive line is going to be. I
think somebody in the chat said just give it to
played really well
Alvin
last
Kamara
week
with a direct snap and let him play.
You can't underestimate the fact
We
that
see why now. Here is a gun formation. What's up, Herschel?
Here's Book under pressure.
Here's Alvin Kamara with some space. First down.
First down. 3 first downs.
Wait,
on
there
this
is a
drive
flag down
by Book and the Saints.
Yeah, and they hit Ian Book high and in the face mask, so they're going to get another 15 yards here.
What's up, Marios? Smithrick.
Personal foul, roughing the passer, defense. Number 29. That 15-yard penalty will be added to the results of the play. Automatic first
That's
down.
Brandon Jones.
Easy call against Brandon Jones.
What you see from Sean Payton here is he's changed his approach on first down.
First down and 10.
He's gone naked bootleg. He's gone a little bit of a different tempo and trying to stay out of third downs. That's where Miami defensively can really come after you with the exotic pressures.
All right, here we go.
And
First
if he
down
does
and
get
10.
the third down, he's going to tempo into third down to keep them out of those
Ian Book, 10
packages.
dropbacks, 5 hits, 4 knockdowns, 3 sacks, intercepted, return for a touchdown.
The effect there too.
In his debut tonight.
It was neat listening to Brian Flores talk about the
First down
professional
and
respect
10.
that he has for Sean Payton.
Single back
Called him one of the best
formation.
play callers in the history of the game. Says he's always a step ahead. You have to be ready for his counter punches, and he's getting counter punched right now.
Deepest penetration of the night for the Saints.
And that is at the 19-yard
Take
line.
him inside the red zone. Pick up a 4. Under 5 to go in the half.
That's Mark Ingram. Got him down at the 19-yard line. Second down and 6.
We talked already about the fact that we saw Sean
4:45 remains in the first half.
With Alvin Kamara in terms of the way he uses him, whether it be screens,
So
split him out like a wide receiver, just getting the ball in his hands in space, which I think is what he's going to need to do here in order for them to create some explosives.
2nd and 6.
All right, here we go. 2nd and 6. Kamara, Prentice, Bennett, Humphrey.
Kamara.
And here's Kamara.
Spinning his way, still on his feet.
And he gets down at the 15-yard line.
Brandon Jones makes the tackle.
It's going to be 3rd down and
Bring
short.
up a 3rd down. And 2.
And this is where
3rd down and 2, 4 minutes.
Sean Payton's going to bring in the extra
remains in the first
lineman,
half.
Will Clapp, number
3rd down and
64,
2.
report eligible. And they want to just continue to be physical and run this football in short yardage situations.
Since they're not playing around, they also get the ball the second half.
Tonight if he throws 0 for 1, had the pick 6. He's taken 3 sacks as well.
Flex one time in his
2, here we go.
subscription.
And a timeout.
Yeah, they got out of the huddle way too late.
Hey,
Under
appreciate
5
that,
seconds
AJ.
coming to the line of
Lepre.
scrimmage, and Peyton saw
What's up,
it
Eric
and
Polio?
saved the 3rd and short situation.
And we're back in 30 seconds after this word.
All right. As the timeout, New Orleans. Both teams have 2 timeouts apiece. Shout out to the 1,021 in the building. Shout out to the 294 thumbs up. I appreciate that. We are 6 thumbs up away from 300 in the first half. I appreciate that. Hey, appreciate that. PJ Nader says I am subscribing.
Book saw him in the preseason
Right, here we go.
game.
3rd down and 2. 3:40 to play
in the Senior Bowl. Not sure coaching staffs want to be coaching in the Senior Bowl.
Got Kamara, Van Ness, Callaway, and
got him
Smith.
an extra look.
One
Eddie
running
Book.
back, a tight end, 2
3rd and
wide
2.
receivers, and 6 offensive linemen. Smith in motion. Here is a single back. And here is Kamara.
Trying to pick his way. Still not down, no whistle.
And that's going to be
back.
about a yard
Sealer,
gain.
the first man there.
No, looks like
And
it's
they're
going to be
short
no
at the
gain.
4th down.
Well, you got to give Raekwon
I
Davis
might
some credit.
try to
Here
go
he is
for
right here,
that.
the big man, 6'7", 330 pounds. Watch him just stand up McCoy and nowhere.
I might
for them
go
to
into
and then Landon
Wildcat.
Roberts
Yeah, that
gets
should
in
be
there,
a
and clearly
1 yard
he's short.
gain.
And I think with a rookie quarterback,
It actually might be
Sean
4th
Payton
down
in
in
this
inches.
situation is going to go for it. He knows he needs points.
They messed up on
Saints
the.
do get the
It's not
football to
4th
start
down and
the
2.
second half.
They messed up on the spot.
Only 5 seconds to snap it.
Try to draw him off.
All right. They're going to take the delay of game.
Delay game, offense, 5-yard penalty, still 4th down.
All right, they're going to take the 5
And Brett
yards
Maher
and
will
now
run out.
kick the field goal.
And they'll look to kick the field goal.
I think there's a lot of positives to take out of that drive, especially considering how decimated their offensive
Hey,
line
appreciate
has
that.
been.
Dexty Boy,
I think they
27.
got some
Welcome
things
to the
going as far
family.
as the running game, especially between the tackles. Behind
Here comes
McCoy and
Brett
Ruiz.
Maher,
And look,
8 for
Kamara's just
9,
going to continue
long
to
of
play a big
42
role in
on
this
the
football
season.
game. So I think taking some points here and getting on the board. Ian Book settles down.
What's up, Diane Harris?
Maher has only missed once. That was from 56. This from 38.
4th down and 7. 38 yards in, good.
2:45 to go in the half.
It is 10-3.
Saints are on the board. ESPN's
2:45
Monday Night Football
remains.
is brought to you by Verizon, the official 5G network of the NFL. This
and
is
it's
5G
now a one-score
right.
game. 7 points separates the Dolphins and the
Saints. The
Saints.
Saints go in at halftime and have a chance to regroup and talk a little bit offensively.
I'm thinking about doing
a
little bit of baseball.
The pressure from Miami, and I think they're playing great on defense. They not their fault they gave up a pick six, and they have contained
I'm not
Miami's
100%
offense.
sure just yet.
So this is
I haven't really watched
they
baseball.
gotta get through this any way that they can. 7-7, fighting for a playoff
Since the
spot,
Tigers went
with
to
all
the World
COVID
Series.
issues that they've had. Top
That kind of
three
tells you a little bit
quarterbacks
how
out, they've
long
gotta
ago
find a
that
way to win.
was.
And some momentum on that drive.
I'm going for a good game. I got a couple Saints players. I got
something
Alvin Kamara.
to feel good about.
I got
There's no question about it. Look, I think the run
Marshawn
game,
Lattimore, and I
especially
do
again,
have
considering how shorthanded they are on the
Parker,
offensive
wide
line,
receiver.
that's gonna
Appreciate
be
that,
key
Ms.
for this
Nat.
football team
Welcome
as
to
young
the
Ian Book
family.
continues to settle in.
I do
and
have
get- and
Devontae
maybe
Parker,
get a
also
little
the
bit
wide
of a
receiver for
grasp
the
on all
Dolphins.
these
So
different
going
looks.
for a
He's
good
getting these
game.
obvious passing situations from Brian
That
Flores.
is going to be a touchback. Ball's at the 25-yard line. 2:45 for Tua and the Dolphins. AFC playoff picture: Chiefs 11-4, Titans, Bengals, Bills, division leaders, wild card. Colts, Patriots, Ravens in the hut. Chargers, Raiders, Steelers, Dolphins, and Browns.
Guys.
All right, here we go.
Still got a
Dolphins
week.
play
okay.
at Tennessee, then home against New England.
From the 25.
And
back to Duke Johnson.
that is Duke
And a good
Johnson.
run on first down.
Gain of 8
Pickup
yards
of
by
8.
Duke Johnson.
And the
Second down
Dolphins
and
have
2.
2 timeouts
Clock
to
is
play
going with 2.5
You know, I
to
think
play.
The Saints defensively look at what they need to do. They need to take
What's
the
up,
football
Ernest
away.
Odonis?
They've got to help their offense. The problem is that Tua and this
What's up, Alberto
Miami
Ortiz?
offense, they've been protecting the ball so far in this game.
Steph
after
Harshberg.
throwing 2 interceptions in the last one.
Saints threatening some pressure
Shotgun
here.
formation. Trips out to the
Second
left.
and a long one. Don't have to run a play if they don't want to.
And it looks like they're going to go into the 2-minute warning, and indeed they do.
And they don't want to.
All right, 2 minutes. 2 minutes remaining. My apologies, Steph Harshberger. Welcome to the building. Yes, Taysom Hill is out with COVID. Same with Taysom Hill and Trevor Siemian. And then obviously we all know that Jameis Winston out for the year. And now Ian Book is the starter. This is his debut game. Give us your best false start. Defense, number 55, 15-yard penalty. Automatic first down. Well, it'll be false start. Number 55, that's a 15-yard penalty. Even though that's not even because false starts are 5 yards. But automatic first down. Yes, I do UFC fights and also boxing as well, Adam Gomez. Troxel start the NBA as soon as NFL is over. Yeah, I will be doing some NBA. I will be doing some UFC. I will be doing March Madness. I will be doing some boxing. $15 yards on a false start. Hey, absolutely, Tommy. Pierce, when it comes to my Clee teams. What's up, Damian Hernandez? What's up, this person? Defense can't false start either. Yeah, pre-post and in between. Yeah, I do. How about some MLB? I've been thinking about it. Eric Polio, I did one NHL game, and I realized I could not pronounce those guys' names. That was a massive catastrophic casualty.
NFL has ever seen. Wow. So we're all dealing with that.
Second down and 1. Saints receive the second half kickoff. 2 minutes.
2 timeouts. Saints will get
shotgun
the
formation.
Stay on the ground.
And that is Duke Johnson. That's a first down. There is a late flag.
Coming in.
Yeah, I did one NHL game in.
Holding offense. Number 73. 10-yard penalty. Replay. Second down.
Replay. Second down. That's Austin Jackson.
In pass protection, got beat a
yeah, I
couple
realized
of
I
times.
could not pronounce some of those guys' names. I think it was the
played better
I did
week.
the Vegas Golden Knights versus the.
They run for 183 yards last week, and a big reason why they were able to beat the Jets. But they have been inconsistent.
Colorado Avalanche.
A lot of young players up there.
And I was just like, yeah, that guy has the puck.
The last 2 drafts in the top 4 rounds, and they haven't played.
Here's Tua. That's caught. That is Waddle. That's a good gain. They are giving him up a 9-yard gain.
And a lot of people talk about
third down and 1, a minute 40 left. Waddle has 5 catches, 36 yards, averaging 7.2 yards per catch. Third down and 1, a minute and a half.
They devoted the
Chris Grier, Dolphins general manager, is looking down.
He's a natural tackle moving inside the guard.
Third down and 1. They got Etchenberg, Jackson, Dieter, Hunt, and Davis.
Motion Parker, top of your screen.
Parker, top of your screen. Gun formation. Gaskins on the bottom of your screen. And that is going to be a Dolphins timeout. That is their second. So Dolphins have 1 timeout. Saints have 2. 72 seconds left. All right, season finale. All right, Monday Night Football, wild card style, January 17th.
On week 16 tonight.
All right, so rushing yards, 39 rushing yards for the Dolphins, 61 passing yards for the Dolphins, and 100 total yards for the Dolphins. Dolphins do have 3 sacks. Saints do have a turnover. And that turnover cost him 6 points as it was a pick 6. And that's Waddle. Waddle gets it for a first down and gets out of bounds. Clock stops. 67 seconds left.
Coordinator George Godsey is using Jalen Waddle out of the backfield to get some of these DBs off of him, make people cover him in
space. Appreciate that pre-posting in between.
And look, I think this drive is critical for Miami. They have not been good as far as being productive, getting the ball in the end zone in these end-of-half situations.
I appreciate that. This person.
That trend. You see it here. If they can put another score on the board.
I have not, Aaron Terry.
Timeout left.
I heard it was good. That is Jalen Waddle down at around the 40-yard line. That's a first down. And he gets out of bounds.
He's now second on the all-time list for most
62 seconds left.
A rookie behind only Anquan Bolden.
That's a really nice throw from Tua to the outside.
And that's good company to be in. You're in the same breath as Anquan Bolden.
That's the kind of throw you want to see consistently from Tua.
You see just how explosive he is at the break point of the route.
As an Arizona Cardinals fan, that's good company.
He had no shot on that.
Tua's 13 for 15, 103 yards, 62 seconds left. And that is going to be looks like it might be offsides. Yep, offsides defense.
Neutral zone infraction.
Neutral zone infraction. 92.
5-yard penalty.
That's Davenport. Davenport with the neutral zone infraction.
See, Eichenberg reaches out and grabs a hold of him just to protect the quarterback. We saw that call this
First
weekend,
down and 5 with 62 seconds left.
You get a defensive player up the field offsides and then held by
Ball's
the
at the
offensive
New
player,
Orleans
and then they call
35-yard
the hold on
line.
The offensive player, but that's the right call there.
They said second down, it's first down, 1st and 5. Tagovailoa throws it up.
And that is intended for Devontae Parker. There is another flag. That might be pass interference.
Let's see which way this
on the
one's gonna
defense.
go. Under a minute to play in the half.
No, holding. Offense, 10-yard penalty.
Holding, offense, number 63. 10-yard penalty, replay, first down.
That's Dieter, Michael Dieter.
Jackson, Dieter now have all been flagged on that offensive line.
Correction,
Dieter, the center, right here in the middle of your screen. Look, they have gone through multiple centers on this offensive team. You see right there, he just hooks Pete Werner.
I'm a Marvel and Walking Dead fan. Yeah, I like me some Marvel
But
too.
That's been a real sore point. The offensive guard play has been a sore point, as does the rest of this.
All right, here we go. 58 seconds left. First down and 15. Gaskin, Smythe, Gesicki, Parker, and Waddle.
1st and 15.
Shotgun formation. Trips out to the left. Here is Tua, throws, and that is caught. That is Smythe.
Nice grab.
And that's going to be second down and short.
14 needed 15.
Gain of 14 yards.
I think the officials want to see if he caught that ball.
It was determined that the previous play is under review.
Oh, wait, if they give us another angle, that might not be. Okay, here's a good angle. Got it up at the thigh.
Got it.
Still got it.
Ooh, I don't think you can overturn that.
I think that's a catch.
Yeah, I think that's a catch.
Same here.
Call a catch on
I
the
did not
field.
see any movement once it got to his thigh.
John Perry,
Looks like it is a catch.
One angle, I don't think that ball touches the turf right at the end here. It's coming up right there. And that one looks close.
Yeah.
Bottom line, clear and obvious to overturn the ruling, which we always assume is correct as we go into a replay. I don't think so.
I always assume that John Perry is correct.
When in doubt.
I don't know. That might have touched the turf.
You were yelling at him.
That was a nice play by Tua, by the way, getting up, climbing in the pocket. And
That's
he
a
had some
coin
pressure
flip
on him, but
play.
He didn't bring his eyes down. He kept his eyes downfield. And
Ruling
was able
on the
to find
field
tight
is a
end for nice
completed
gain.
catch.
Tua is 14
39
of 16
seconds left.
for a $116.
That would be a 13-yard
And
gain.
he's played well in this first half.
Yes.
Would
He's done what
be-
they've asked him to do. It has not been pretty offensively, but
That'd be
Brian Flores
second
doesn't
down
care.
and
Pretty is not in
2.
his vocabulary. He wants to win. He wants to protect the ball. And that's what Tua has done so far in this first half. And now they're in position here to maybe get a few more points.
Looks
before
like they
half.
are writing some stuff
Situational
down.
football, you know, Brian Flores, just like every coach really emphasizes that, but in particular where he comes from up there in New England, in these end-of-half situations, again, I got to stress.
Hey, I just
they have
noticed that.
struggled in
Appreciate
these
the
kind of situations. In
341.
every possession
We
for
almost
this
have
football team,
400
the way
thumbs
this
up
offense
in the
has
first
struggled
half.
counts.
That is amazing. I appreciate
This
that.
is a nice drive put together by the Dolphins.
Dolphins have scored 37 points inside the 2-minute warning this season. That's the second fewest of any team in the league. That's either the second or fourth quarter, either 2-minute warning. The Giants have the fewest amount of points in that scenario.
Well, and I don't think the Saints defensively have given up a touchdown inside of 5 minutes at the end of either half. So they have been outstanding all season in this situation. Sean Payton and Dennis Allen, they work on this more than anybody, and they've been outstanding all year.
I appreciate that, William Corpus. Dan Wilsey says I'm calling for 777.
Now, if you're Miami,
Third
you want to save
water
that timeout.
trucks.
You've had plenty of time to call your play in the huddle. If I'm Tua, as soon as they make this call, I'm breaking the huddle and getting to the line of scrimmage to save that timeout.
All right, here we go. Here's the ruling.
After review, the ruling on the field stands.
All right. Ruling on the field stands. Looks like Flores is about to call a timeout. That would be their last.
The play stands.
Let's see if they do. So 2nd down and 2.
Thought we saw the signal for timeout there.
Yeah, I'm not sure why Brian Flores would take a timeout there. I would be at the line of scrimmage.
Start on my ready for play signal.
I don't think he did. He didn't take a timeout.
Exactly what you were saying. They should have had the next play call.
Now he's saying, no, I don't want
to go.
Yeah. He's saying, hold on. And now they've started the clock. They should have been at the line of scrimmage, ready to go and save that timeout. And Brian Flores, they're telling him that clock is going to wind as soon as they're ready for play.
John Parry, what about this situation?
You know, this is something that can be cleaned up while the referee is at the booth looking at the play. We have wing officials that are talking to coaches. If the play stands, here's what the clock will be.
Set the game clock to 39 seconds. The clock will start on my ready for play signal.
Well, they're going to give it to him. They're going to give him the opportunity to save that timeout.
All right, they're going to give him the opportunity to save that timeout. So no timeout.
Job, right? Why
and the clock is going, 35 seconds.
The clock status after every review.
Tagovailoa taking a shot for Waddle over his shoulder.
And that's incomplete. Intended for Waddle, Marshawn Lattimore with that coverage. Clock stops at 27 seconds. 3rd down and 2.
I understand what John is saying there. I just don't think it's the official's job to do the head coach's job. The head coach should know. And a review.
So Bradosaurus,
stop and start on the ready. I got to get my guys. That's part of Lewis's point of situational football. You got to know that as a head coach.
3rd and 2.
So Grand Infinite
from the 32.
Nanette Hayes says hold him. No, I didn't block you, Jeff Young.
Saints rushing 4.
And that's a sack.
Oh,
Cam Jordan.
And the clock winds inside of 20 seconds. 3rd sack of the night by the Saints.
All right, clock is still going. 10 seconds left.
He's going to beat Jesse Davis with the arm swipe. Let's go with the high side speed rush. It's just no contest right there. Look, Cam Jordan, one of the very best pass rushers in Saints history, trailing only the great Ricky Jackson from the University of Pittsburgh, by the way.
What's up, Lisa Groff?
Great job by Cam Jordan.
And I didn't like that call right there for Miami offensively and George Godsey, because you know you've got a field goal in your back pocket, and why go drop back knowing that your offensive line is going to struggle to block Cam Jordan. And
Nova, this is play-by-play, so I will not hush.
Take a sack, and now it's going to be
if you want somebody to hush, find a different stream then. My apologies that this ain't going to be for you then. What's up, Drew King? Caden?
Going triple digits in sacks. And you know
terrible clock management. Absolutely.
Yeah, what you do like is the fact that, though, they moved this ball down the field. Tua is showing
Here's
growth.
Jason Sanders, career long of 56 yards last season at Arizona.
Right there.
This one's a 59-yard attempt.
59-yard attempt.
And they stopped the play. Oh, that would have been good, too. That would have been good.
Hit it last season at Arizona.
So timeout taken. Saints. That's why they called
that timeout back.
The whistle.
The opportunity to kick this field goal. But otherwise, I don't know that they have enough time to run the field goal unit out and attempt this.
What's up, Chris Bates? They trying to cheat Dolphins, says Black like history.
He's like, I'm not used to having 3 points going to halftime in the locker room, right? I'm used to having 28 points instead. Coaching entirely different. Sanders had a couple of field goals blocked this season.
All right, here we go. Here is Sanders, 59-yard attempt. Laces out, and he pulls. He pulls it. Incomplete. No good.
And Peyton is roaring mad at the end of the half.
Oh, my God. Holy smokes. We are at halftime.
Dude, you've got one job.
You made the first time do exactly what you did.
And Sean
hey,
Payton
appreciate
is
that,
talking,
Black like history.
with Adrian Hill about the fact that he gave that timeout back to Brian Flores.
I don't think there's any question. He feels as though, look, although we escaped out of this unscathed in that drive, this
all right, so it's only a 7-point game at halftime. Saints do get the ball to start the second half.
Halftime is coming up next. 10-3 Miami at the break.
So Saints ball start the third quarter. Saints are down 10-3, a 7-point game. What's up, Tall Oaks? Over 1,000 peps in here. Let's get them to 400. Hey, I appreciate that, Aaron Terry. Miss Leg Day. You know, this crazy thing is, Johnny Mendoza, he actually made it prior to the Saints calling that timeout. Like, when the Saints called the timeout and they were blowing all the whistles and stuff, he made it for 59 yards. But the only thing is that timeout iced his leg. What's up, Lame? Very winnable game for the Saints. What's up, Clinton Simmons? A Popo 6. Hey, JT, appreciate that. We hit 24.4 in the first half. Let's try to get to 24.5 in the second half. Hey, I appreciate that. Go to New Orleans Saints football team. Talk about ice. What's up, Girls Rock 47? Are Saints favored? I'm not too sure. If you guys know, put it in the chat. Are the Saints favored? What's up, Dennis? What's up, Gerald? But I am going to take a quick halftime break, check on the family real quick. How's Penei Sewell doing at tackle the Lions got this year? Man, hey, he got snubbed from the Pro Bowl. I don't know if you follow me on Twitter, Jeff Young, but, bro, they snubbed him. They put the other rookie tackle, what is his name? I forgot the other offensive tackle's name. That's a rookie. But they put him in the Pro Bowl as a rookie over Penei Sewell, and Penei Sewell has a better stats than him. Yeah, Rashawn Slater. I appreciate that, Michael. I mean, no disrespect to Rashawn Slater, but Penei, I mean, if he made it, I think Penei should have made it as well. I think you should have put both of those in there. But with that being said, I am going to take a quick halftime break. I will see you guys start of the third quarter. With that being said, here's some lasting words by the little MVP.
Thank you guys for being here. Like this video and subscribe if you're enjoying yourself. Make sure to set that bell to all for all future notifications. Thanks, you guys. Hey, chatters. Welcome to Troxel Stream. Here are the rules. There will be none of the following allowed: cursing, racism, religion, politics, spamming, bullying, or bashing. End result of doing so, you can be timed out by a mod or banned.
Okay, it looks like Saints are favored by, Miami might be favored by 3. But shout out to the little MVP. Hey, what's up, Shalandra? But I will be in the chat. Just showing you guys, I will be in the chat, so we'll have some fun in the chat. And then when I come back, I'll bring back the game audio and the play-by-plays. With that being said, enjoy some music by my brother-in-law. And Jeff Nadeau, I'll type it into the chat with my Twitter pages.
This a LP. This a LP. This a LP.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
All right. We are back for the start of the second half. Hold on a second. Let me fix that scoreboard. All right, there we go. All right, so the Saints get the ball to start the second half. Score is 10-3.
Ball, and for a young quarterback, Brian, That's got to be a tough assignment.
Yeah, and that's why the Saints are 0 for 5 on third down, and that's where they have to get better. In my opinion, they got to get the ball to Alvin Kamara more in the second half. He only has 1 catch. I think that's the difference in this game. Jalen Waddle's the playmaker for Miami. He has 7 catches, and Kamara has 1. They've got to get him the ball more consistently.
I think the Saints, with that COVID list, 22 players, 4
I
coaches
appreciate
tonight,
that, Aaron Terry.
They don't care what the score
Appreciate
is.
that,
They got to be
Peter
looking
Allen.
at the fact
Appreciate
that
everybody.
down 1 score as we go to the third quarter, and New Orleans will get the ball.
Yeah, and I think if you're Miami, you're sitting there thinking, look, we should be up more on this football team.
Here
given
is
the deficit that they're
kickoff,
working with
and we're going to have a touchback. Ball is at the 25-yard line. First down and 10.
And the Miami Dolphins defense.
Laura Rutledge in for Lisa Salters tonight.
Yeah, Steve, Sean Payton just said Ian Book is doing exactly what I asked him to do. Keep this thing within striking distance. But he said the next task is win the game. He also liked how they got a little more balanced offensively toward the end of the first half. And Grease was just talking about it. They want to get Alvin Kamara a little bit more involved. So look for that here. Brian Flores on the other side said defensively he liked what they did early, but Sean Payton already started to adjust. He has so much respect for Payton. Said they know more of those adjustments are coming in the second half.
First down and 10. Shotgun formation.
First down and 10 for the 25.
There's the play action.
Ian Book
That's
wants to
caught.
throw and completes.
And that is
Ethan
Wolf.
First-year player out of Tennessee.
Good
his
gain on that
grab,
play.
4, and that's how they
Gain
open
4
the half.
yards.
Well, I think something just
Second
as
down
simple
and
as that.
6.
Just getting Ian Book out on the perimeter where he can use his athleticism,
So,
kind of get a
Rossi,
clear view of what he has to read on just 1/3 of the football field and get an easy completion. I think that's big. I think that's one of the adjustments right there that Brian Flores is talking about.
Look at that last drive. Got 4
here we
first
go.
downs.
Interception, punt,
Maybe settled down at
field
halftime.
goal.
Went to Wolf to open the game.
And here
Goes back
is
to
Alvin
Wolf to open
Kamara.
the third quarter.
Kamara gets it up
on the
at about
ground
the
out to
31-yard
30
line.
For a pickup of 2.
Gain of 2 yards.
Yeah, it's been tough sledding between the tackles for Alvin Kamara. I like get him the football on the perimeter where he can use his speed and his elusiveness and balance. And you can do that in the screen game. Obviously, you can do it in pitch where you pin the outside defensive tackle and pull the lineman around him.
Who
A
needs
lot of
to
different
lose
ways you can get him on the
for
perimeter.
Steelers' chance in the playoffs?
Kamara averaging less than
Dolphins
2.5
would have to
yards
lose
per carry.
for a
Third down's
shot.
been a problem for the Saints. And
Here
Book
is Book. And that's
nearly
a near
intercepted.
interception. That's Van
Van
Ginkel.
Ginkel, who deflected the pass earlier that led to the pick 6 from Nick Needham, able to knock that down.
Well, he reads the defense well, but now, see, right here, this ball has to go out here
Hey,
on the
that's all
perimeter.
facts,
This
Greg.
is a high-low concept with Kamara and Callaway, and that's just not having enough reps for Ian Book. Kamara's double covered. The first down is to Callaway on the sideline. Well, that's a core concept, a
All
high-low
right, here we go.
concept with
Fourth
a choice
down
route
and
and out
4.
route behind it.
Javon
and
Holland
Book
set
just
to
missed
return. Blake Gillikin set to punt.
From the 20.
Punt is in the air. Fourth down and 4.
Holland back deep, signals for the fair
And
catch.
Fair cut.
And Miami will take
Gain
over at their 20.
Ball is at about the 18, 19-yard line. That's a 45-yard punt, no return. Hey, I appreciate that, William Corpus. Hold on, let me see something real quick. Shout out to Mad Max and Jeff Nadeau. Followed your boy on Twitter. Appreciate y'all. Steelers are going nowhere. Browns embarrass them next Monday night. Saints win 13-10. Man, that would be huge, Anthony. I mean, it's possible they held the defending world champs, Tampa Bay Buccaneers, to 0 points. They shut out Tom Brady and kicked all field goals. I was live for that game. I think that was last week? I'll tell you what, I think we're going to have some good playoffs this year. Hopefully we don't see no blowouts in the postseason. Okay, Penguins, Flyers. All right. They're talking about Jalen Waddle, 93 this season. Receptions by a rookie. Antoine Bolden has more, 101. Michael Thomas has 92. So he just passed Michael Thomas.
Give him keep it all fair.
All right, here we go. Waddle is 7 for 8 for 62 yards. The rest of the team has 7 receptions.
He was, but I think you could argue he's been even better than
here we
advertised
go.
in his first year.
Shotgun formation. Ford's in motion. Here is a handoff.
On the ground is Philip Lindsay.
And Philip Lindsay gets it up,
Tuttle
across the 25.
First. Gain of 4.
Down at the 28-yard line. Got some copyright music. I do have to mute it for. What's up, 1-9? So Saints come back, win 17-13. Hey, Michael Johnson's in the building.
He's a do-it-all, everything type of weapon for him. And he's going to have to do a lot more here in the second half.
And the thing I love,
cheers,
you
my
see
brother.
All that, the quickness and the explosion. I love the toughness, how tough he is. Only missing one game.
Here is Philip Lindsay again. He is going to get stopped at the 25-yard line.
That'll go a loss of 3
yards.
Williams came up, make his first stop for the Saints. Waddle was selected 6th overall out of Alabama, the second wide receiver off the board, taken only after Jamar Chase, who's also having obviously a brilliant season.
Club Brown says BRB.
Remember this Miami offense, what they were supposed to be at the beginning of the year. They trade for Will Fuller, they get him in place, and then you have Devontae Parker out there and Gesicki inside. So that was what they were supposed to have, and Waddle's been left all by himself at times this year.
Only got 5 quarters out of Will Fuller. That did not work out.
Shotgun formation, trips out to the left. Gesicki in motion. And Tua's going to launch it.
And
it's intercepted. Intercepted. Marshawn Lattimore. I needed that. I needed that for my fantasy league. Let's go.
This ball, Lewis, needs to go to the over route. This is a force from Tua Tagovailoa. The ball is coming over. Watch the middle of the
53
field.
It is
wide open space there. The ball should go
Dolphins
right here,
ball.
and he forces
Now
it down the
is
field
Saints
for the interception.
ball.
And you see the ball hawking
Saints
capability
just
of Marshawn
got an
Lattimore,
interception.
Marshawn
Lattimore
getting good depth. You get those overthrows. Defensive backs know.
Charlie
Tips and
Stevens.
overthrows. That's how you go to Pro Bowls.
But that's how, the quarterback, you put the ball in harm's way. He did it last week, and there's no reason for that. It was Jalen Waddle coming across the middle.
Kamara. Now I need you to
get
ball
the ball
out.
So you get it to him in stride, and he might break free.
Ingram, Van Ness, Winston
plays
Jr.,
more man-to-man
and
defense
Callaway.
for the Saints, and Marshawn Lattimore is that
Single
man.
back formation.
3rd interception of the season. Here's Book, best field position
Ian
of the night
Book.
for the Saints. A flag
Ian
comes
Book's
in.
going to take off,
As
lose
Book
a yard.
takes
There
off,
is a
won't
flag
get
down.
back to the line of scrimmage. Raekwon Davis saw to that. We'll check the marker.
Lame says important play if Saints win. That's a false start on the offense.
And just to go back to Tua, it's he's got a lot of talent and he's a smart kid, but it's almost like he gets bored and you try to force the ball down the field. That
offense. Number 64 reported eligible, but was covered up by a wide receiver. That penalty is declined. 2nd down.
You're going to be judged by your worst
penalties
mistakes.
decline.
And
2nd down.
So sometimes when the offense isn't explosive,
illegal
and you're just
formation
having
was
to
the
dink and
call.
take what they give you, and then you say, okay, I'm going to take this shot no matter what. I got protection, I got time, I feel good, and you don't make the right read. You make the read that you want to make.
Can't believe the
and
Dolphins
you put your
were
team
1-7, now 7-7.
20-yard throw of the night.
All right, here we go.
So
single back formation.
And gets burned with it.
Showing some blitz.
2nd and 11.
Here is the play action.
Book. Across the middle.
And that's Callaway for a first down.
For the football.
First down, New Orleans.
I think you're starting to see Ian Book really settle in and watch him just fire a nice ball right down the top of the numbers to Marquez Callaway, who again is their big play guy down the field. Nice clean release, nice good route.
Was watching those two run that route in pregame.
Looks like it was Javon Holland with the
Ian
tackle.
Book had to come out early with
single back formation. Ball's at the 49-yard line.
He hasn't had any full speed
51
reps
yards
with
to
these guys.
Pater.
It was Christmas this week. They had COVID issues.
Here is a handoff. That's Mark Ingram.
Friday's really the first time.
Ingram gets across the 50, down at the 49.
Meeting.
49 yards to Pater, gain it 2. Second down and 8.
Without having any reps
11
with
minutes to play in the third quarter.
Yeah, and against a defense that you know is going to give you all
is
kinds
at
of
the
exotic
Dolphins'
structure, second and
49-yard line.
Onward, and you don't have
Dolphins
any real
first half
chemistry
blitz
with
on
them.
70% of pass plays.
But look, they are here in
highest in the NFL
game,
this season.
Got the ball basically just across midfield, and Sean Payton,
second
2
down and
consecutive
8.
play-action passes that he's dialed up. You see, he's saying, look, we're going to threaten you in the deep part of the field.
Here is a single back formation.
From under center.
Play action.
Another action.
Book in trouble.
Book able to get out of there for now.
Book got to throw it.
Being chased.
And he throws it out of bounds. Incomplete. Brings
Eric
up third down and 8.
Running after him, along with Zach Sealer.
You see the mobility of Ian Book. That was not well protected. And in that instance, the coach says, listen, just get me out of a bad situation. And they went right around the left guard Throckmorton. And you see, this is the only play available, is throw it out of bounds.
All right, here we go. Third down and 8.
Tremendous poise on the part of Ian Book to not take a sack, not put
on
the
third
ball
downs,
in
Ian
harm's
Book
way,
0 for 2.
About,
one interception, pick 6,
on third
and
down.
3 sacks.
Kenny Stills is out there for the Saints.
Third down and 8.
His name.
Well, there's some miscommunication there from Book and Ty Montgomery.
And they're going to have to take a timeout.
And
that
Prentice
is their
out
first.
Sean Payton just decides to take a timeout.
Facing their longest third down conversion.
All right. Road to the playoffs, 7-7 record, 8th in the NFC, 7 make the playoffs. Remaining schedule for the Saints versus the Panthers at the Falcons. Lost to both teams this season.
Seeing the Saints defense, those being the Green Bay Packers and the Tampa
Saints
Bay
playoff
Buccaneers.
Percentage with the win is 67%, with the
some
loss
of these guys are coming off
34%.
the COVID list.
Yeah, I mean,
So a lot is riding on this
come
game
back,
for the New
hopefully.
Orleans Saints.
And this team is going to get
Here
stronger
is
in
a
these
third
last 2
down
weeks.
and 8.
Third down's been an
10:28 to
issue.
play. Ball's at the 49, 49 yards to Pater.
Here's Book.
Ian Book in trouble.
Pressure.
Ian
Won't
Book
escape
gets
again.
sacked down at the
Brandon
48-yard
Jones
line.
Able to bring him down. 5th sack of the night. No one gets more sacks from their secondary than the Miami Dolphins.
Watch the eyes of Ian Book. He gets back here, and once he feels that
sacked
pressure,
by
that weight
Brandon
from
Jones,
the right, his head goes down,
picks
and then
up
it doesn't
that
matter
sack.
what route you're running.
And you think about this. Look what how they utilized Brandon Jones. We don't get to see it right here, but they used him as the guy who was the pick guy for
So Duke
Christian
Master
Wilkins on that
Duke?
stun inside.
So
That
Betty
just
Van
tells you how
Troen?
tough these safeties are.
He
how
is playing, but they
creative
haven't targeted him.
Brian Flores and Josh Boyer are as far as
Imagine
getting
that.
after
Your
the
boy picks
quarterback
him
with
up
a
and
lot of
starts him.
different looks.
That's going to be a fair catch at
Fair
the
catch
14-yard
for
line.
Holland. 5.
All right, 1st and 10 at the 14. Miami's football when we come back from commercial break. Tua just needs to go deep to Waddle on 1st down. I'm a fan of football. When I move, hopefully to Florida one day, Dolphins would be the one team that I would root for if I do move to Florida. Unless Jim Caldwell goes to the Jaguars. If Jim Caldwell goes to the Jaguars, sign me up for the Jaguars. That would be a heck of a commute where I would be moving to, but hey, I love me some Jim Caldwell. Most winningest head coach in what do you call it? In Lions history. Hey, Rocker Chick, we got to clean that up a little bit. What's up, Walking Tall? Says moving to Florida, ditching the Steelers. No. Nope, I would not be ditching the Steelers. I got two NFC teams, Lions and Cardinals. And I would just have two AFC teams, Steelers and it would be the Dolphins. No, I'd be a Jerome Bettis and a bunch of Detroit natives winning Super Bowls with the Steelers. They got me signed up for life.
The Pittsburgh lose that way. They're going to need some help and lots of speculation.
Bengals are 4-1 in their division, 9-6 on the season.
The Pittsburgh Steelers see you next Monday night from the Berg.
All right, here we go. Shotgun formation. Johnson's in the backfield. Trips out to the left.
Position of the night for the Dolphins.
Play action. And that is intended for Jalen Waddle. Incomplete.
And it was knocked away. Bradley Roby able to get a hand on it.
I think Jalen Waddle might be the offensive rookie of the year.
Get two hands on this.
I think Jalen Waddle wins that award.
Just missed it.
And for defense, it's Micah Parsons for the rookies.
If you're going to be a top 5 defense like they want to be, not only do you got to keep the team out of the end zone, now you got to take the next step.
Jalen Waddle's been lights out this season.
The way that their offense is struggling right now.
To be in the same breath as Antoine Bolden and Michael Thomas, you know you're doing something right.
Side of the 50 will go a long way.
Shotgun formation, Smythe in motion. That's
second and
Miles Gaskins. Gaskins gets it for a gain of a yard.
Marcus Davenport makes the tackle.
Marcus Davenport with that tackle, gain of 1 yard, third down and 9.
Big man at 6'6".
9:20 to play in the third quarter.
I should really eat every time I look at my phone. Could you imagine?
Oh, Steelers, we got this.
How many times do you look at your phone?
Pre-posting in between. I actually want the Steelers to pull the plug.
It's a nice problem to have, some of us.
If they make it to the playoffs, I think we're going to get embarrassed.
Saints.
So you might as well pull the plug.
Here, the Saints, Gesicki, to get off the field.
But I understand you can't really pull the plug. They got trips out to the right.
Saints rushing
shotgun
5.
Here is Tua.
Loading up, and
Hollins.
Wow.
Hollins with the reception. Ball is at the 45-yard line.
40 on the play. Tua a dime.
40 yards.
Is going to take it up the field on a go ball. I said take
Tua
care of
to
Gesicki,
Hollins.
take care of Jalen Waddle. Well, they have those two guys covered up with good man-to-man coverage. Tua reads it perfectly and just lays a nice soft ball out there.
All right, ball's at the 45. There is a whistle.
That was finding the matchup. That was going away from Marshawn Lattimore, away from C.J. Gardner-Johnson, and attacking the rookie Paulson Adebo.
Okay, that is
look at this. It's challenging the ruling on the field of a completed pass.
All right, Saints are going to challenge that.
Yeah.
Mac Hollins, if it stands, just his 14th catch of the season.
I don't see an incomplete
in a really big
pass.
spot. Call on the
They might. Well, I don't think they can call a penalty. I don't think they can call a penalty on Adebo. But I think they're going to keep it a catch. I think Saints do get charged a timeout on that one. I would have just saved that challenge. Obviously, because you already used the timeout, they would be left with one if that is not overturned. So I would have waited and held that challenge a little bit longer. Because if they're left with one timeout and they're down by 7, I mean, that might come back to haunt them. You know, this is a game of inches. And if you got no timeouts, when you need them the most, that's going to come back and haunt you. What's up, Dylan? What's up, Steven Saxton? Lady C. Trox become a Chiefs fan, and we will welcome you with open arms. I'll tell you what, I love me some Chief fans. I went to the Detroit Lions versus Kansas City Chiefs back in 2019. I was sitting right behind the bench of Kansas City. Now, we were talking mad stuff to Chris Jones. I ain't going to lie. But he was such a good sport, and the fans were such good sports about it. You know, I had a blast. So I got a lot of respect for Chief fans. Although they did kick my tail with my Steelers yesterday. I still haven't forgot about that, darn it. All right, here we go.
Warm-ups. Mac Hollins, is this how you go to work? Perfect. Hollins,
What's up in the name of liberty?
touchdowns in the last 7 games. Has a big career-long 65-yarder in week 11. And
Dylan
that catch is
Mullane?
going to stand. Good for 40 yards. Saints lose the challenge and
goal?
another timeout.
All right, that is another timeout charge.
That's probably as
is a
important as anything is that Sean Payton loses that timeout. Remember, they burned one time.
Career high 4 receptions for touchdowns this season for Mac Hollins.
3.5 minutes left to go in this game. They only got one timeout.
You have to think Ian
Ball's
Book's
at the
going to need
45.
that down the stretch. 8.5
Ford
to
in
go
motion.
in the third.
Here is a
Little
flea flicker.
Back to Tagovailoa.
And that's
Coming
caught.
across is
Jalen Waddle out at the 20-yard line.
His eighth catch of the night.
Oh,
Gain of 24 for Waddle.
24-yard gain. Marshawn Lattimore.
The right side of your screen. He just kind of jogs off the line of
accredited
scrimmage.
the tackle.
Then just takes off across
Although
the
Waddle
field.
did go out of
Lattimore,
bounds.
He knows that he's beat trying to chase him outside in.
But he was the nearest
Why do you guys
defender, so they
always fall
credited
for when
him
they jog
with
off
the
the line of
tackle.
scrimmage. You know what's coming. Why do you guys always fall for that?
Yeah, you know what?
All right,
that's
here we
a nice
go.
job by offensive coordinator
First
George
down and
Johnson.
10.
He's really just
Waddle, 8
changing up the
receptions,
different ways he
86
gets the ball to
yards.
his primary playmaker.
Yards after the catch, 43. Gesicki in motion.
Of 40 and 24
Here is
yards.
Duke Johnson with a massive hit.
The contact.
And that is a first down.
By Duke Johnson.
First down, Miami.
10-yard run.
Full
Some
speed.
Steel
Listen to
chick.
this.
Zach
Hey, I love
said,
me some
"What
flea
hit me?"
flicker too.
Look at Zach Boyd is as tough as they come.
What's up, Tommy? What's up, BWA?
That's big time.
Andrew Ditter.
That's one way to get rid of the I'm a third down passing back only moniker.
So
Finesse
jump
back,
in.
right? Nothing finesse about
Beasley.
that. Ask Marcus Williams as well.
And that reverberates to the rest of the team. Tua did it
All right, we
last
got a
week
shotgun
against the Jets,
formation,
and
single
everybody
high
kinda got
safety.
up off the bench.
Here is a direct
Here's
snap.
Phillip Lindsay.
Phillip Lindsay gets it up at the 6-yard
Not a
line.
first and goal
Second
scenario,
and
but still get
goal.
a first down.
Ball is at the 6.
This feels
6
like
yards
it
to
could
Pater
potentially-
for
I
the
know it's
Miami
still early, but
Dolphins.
this feels like it could potentially be a game-defining type of drive.
So,
They had a
Brumell?
big third down right there that New Orleans couldn't get
What's
off
up,
the
Stephen
field.
Moore?
Mac
How's
Hollins
it going,
makes a
Tommy?
big play.
What's up,
And now-
M&M's?
They gotta
4L.
finish. But look,
I
they
appreciate
in the
that,
NFL.
country boy
They are
Gavin.
down here in the red zone.
Game in
and
209.
This is an area where they have excelled.
Look to the family.
Saints defense has not
Empty-
given up a
empty
touchdown
set.
in the last 10 quarters.
Now got Lindsay in the backfield. Here is a handoff.
Lindsay.
Phillip Lindsay gets it down at
Picking
the
and
3-yard
choosing. Pete
line.
Werner.
Nope, they
Makes
looks
the
like they're
stop.
going to mark it at the 4.
Werner playing the role
Ball's
of
at the
Demario
4-yard line.
Davis. That's a hard
It is
roll to
third
fill.
down, 4 yards to
He
Pater.
has showed up tonight.
6
You know,
minutes
Dennis
and
Allen said he
15
was gonna
seconds
challenge him.
remaining in the
He was
third
gonna have a
quarter.
talk with him. That now you're the guy facing the defense. You're the guy who's talking to everybody.
Jared the
He said he
drummer?
had repped it. He had trained him for it, but it's different when
What's
it's
up,
live
Chicken
ball.
Nuggets? What's up,
This is where
Amanda?
Tua likes to roll left.
Shotgun formation.
Looking to his right.
Quad was to the right. Hit as he
throws
throws.
for grabs,
And that is
knocked
ball
away.
batted.
Flag comes in.
Gardner
2
Johnson.
flags.
And
There's
there
one in the
is
end zone,
multiple
one back by
flags.
the quarterback, and C.J. Gardner Johnson batted that ball down.
Wow, the
So,
Saints
Spaceman.
get the pressure
Fred
that
Jones
they
says, hey,
wanted.
Trox,
They
what
get the
drives
incompletion.
this
Did
chat
they hit the
room?
quarterback later?
Your
Is this going to be a
commitment
hold?
to censorship or the NFL game?
There were 2 fouls on the play. Before the pass, holding defense, number 22. That penalty is declined. Personal foul, roughing the passer, defense, number 93. That penalty is accepted and forced half the distance to the goal.
Half
from
the
previous
distance
spot.
to the goal.
Automatic first
Marcus
down.
Davenport.
See 93, that's on Yamada.
Juan Cruz
They get him
Rodriguez
for going
with
low
that
on the
$10
quarterback. I
super
thought they may have
chat.
gotten Davenport coming
Appreciate
over the
that,
top.
Juan Cruz. What's up, Lil Don?
Can't go low on the quarterback. And that's
All
hard.
right, first down and
Onyemata
goal.
is doing everything he possibly can to get to the quarterback, and he's going down himself.
That
Really
was
tough
a
on
2-yard
defensive
penalty,
line.
half the
Half
distance,
the
to
distance
the
to the
goal.
goal.
Ball is at the
Hunter
1.5
Long
yard
is now in
line.
the game in front of Duke Johnson.
I formation, Smythe in motion. And they're going to stop him at about the no gain. No gain on that play by Duke Johnson.
Nothing
So G-Force 1. Quarterback keeper. I would do that. I would do that on this play.
Christian Wilkins,
a quarterback keeper with Tua. Although I would like Devontae Parker to get in this game.
That's gone.
The Saints got to figure out a way.
Last time I trust the Dolphins to get in my fantasy lineup.
Let them put 6 on the board.
All right, got trips out to the left. Lindsey in motion now.
Second and goal.
Here is Jalen Waddle. And Jalen Waddle with a touchdown. It is 16-3.
They really got the Saints with the flow going to the right.
I think Jalen Waddle would be the only Dolphin player I would put in.
Waddle going the opposite direction. And with so many players, backup players in there for the Saints, almost impossible to stay with the shift.
Special.
Jalen Waddle.
Again, give credit to George Godsey, offensive coordinator.
That was the end around
Dolphins
for a touchdown.
He has been creative with number 17 time and time again. That's got to be like the 6th, 7th different way he has gotten in the football tonight.
All right, here we go. Here is Sanders.
That's a big score.
Gonna try the extra point.
Sanders for the
Kick
extra
is
point.
up. Kick is good.
And
Appreciate that, Andrew Ditter. Welcome to the family. And it is 17-3, 5:10 to play in the third quarter. What's up, Maurice Washington? What's up, Johnny? What's up, Freddie Santiago? Jonathan Moore? Jalen Waddle is my captain in my DraftKings lineup. Hey, that's what's up. What's up, Gregory Godfrey? The Bama boys are shining this week. Hey, absolutely. Duke's Dolphins doing damage. Waddle and Chase, great fantasy wide receivers. Hey, absolutely. Saints got to get some points on the board. That's all facts. Let's go Dolphins. People actually come to Bourbon Street to rob people and get robbed. What? Isn't Early a rookie? Saints can still win. Dolphins to the Super Bowl, baby. What's up, Mark Kelly? What's up, Jerry W? Watching from Kentucky. Shout out to Kentucky. Feast Slam Obama. Maurice Washington says if you are the Saints, do you go after Rodgers or Wilson? I would go after Rodgers and Devontae Adams. I would have to lose out on Michael Thomas, but I would actually go after what do you call it, Aaron Rodgers. If not Aaron Rodgers, I mean, if you go Russell Wilson, you're still gonna win. What's up, Jay Ryzen X2? What's up, LJG? Julie? Appreciate that, Jay Ryzen. Miami defense has 23 points.
Oh, my God.
23 points by Miami's defense. As a Bucs fan, I'm hoping the Dolphins win. Don't want those guys in the playoffs. Stabler Plaid, his last game a Saint. What's up, Pony Boy Curtis?
The air, they have figured that out tonight so far.
What's up, Stephen
That's
Holstead?
Nice growth on the part of the Miami Dolphins
All right,
offense.
we got to touch back balls at the
has started to
25-yard
show
line.
And Miami should keep throwing the short passes. 11 of Tua's 15 passing touchdowns this season have been thrown 5 yards or less. When he went deep, He was intercepted, and there's a sight we haven't seen.
Hey,
Alvin
absolutely,
Kamara,
Maurice.
wondering what's going on with him.
Yeah, he was out.
He's
that
been my
last drive for the
MVP
New
all
Orleans
season,
Saints.
Alvin
He was
Kamara.
standing on the sideline, but now.
But
good news
today,
for Sean
man, he's
Payton
putting up
and
some
Ian Book is
duds.
back out there.
He has 8 rushes for
Remember
19
the turning
yards.
point of the game. Tungo Bailoa throws the interception. Saints can't do
Last
anything
week,
with it. Miami
9
gets
points.
second crack at it down the
Kamara
field.
had 13
Touchdown.
touches.
17-3 Miami.
Mac Hollins, that's a big one. Exactly right.
I got Kamara, Wolf, Callaway, and Montgomery.
From the 25.
Here is a handoff. That's Kamara. And he gets it for a first down. First down, Alvin Kamara.
For the entire Saints team, and it's good for 10
Hey,
yards.
welcome to the family, Julie.
That's what we're talking about, getting Alvin
New
Kamara
Orleans
to the
Saints fan
outside.
here.
Whether he
Says
bounces
Moonlight
that inside run, or whether they
Breon.
pull on the screen to the outside, or whether they toss it on a pin-pull
What's up,
concept.
D-Lo?
That's where he needs to be to affect this defense.
7-7 is Dolphins record. 7-7 is also the Saints record. All right, here we go. First down and 10. Single back formation. Here is a handoff. That is Alvin Kamara up the gut, gain of 3. All right, showing Alvin Kamara. First 70 games, 4,008 yards rushing, 3,172 receiving. Only player in the NFL history with 4,000 and 3,000 in his first 70 games.
Than any other season in his career.
All right,
This
here we
next
go.
carry will be the most for a season in his career. And this is, listen, he missed 4 games already. We're not to the
Single-back
end of the year.
formation.
So he's getting more load this season than ever.
Saints lost
Here's
all
a play
4 of those
action.
games. Kamara was out for. Plenty of
And
time. for
Kamara
Book.
in the
Goes to
backfield
Kamara.
is going to
Flag
lose some
comes in.
yardage.
And the Dolphins say they've got the football.
There is a flag down. That's a hold. Offense. 10-yard penalty.
Going on the field was a forward progress to stop. On the play, holding offense, number 65. That penalty is declined.
That's Benosh.
Third down.
That's
Caleb
Caleb
Benosh.
Benenoch.
Or Benenoch.
We talked to Sean Payton. He told us they're down to their 7th tackle. I mean, that's what we're talking about. That's the depth that has been tested.
3:54 left to play in
by
the
New
third
Orleans
quarter.
Saints.
Yeah, we talk a lot about, the 4th quarterback starting, but we talk with Sean Payton, and
Things ain't
far
good
more
since they
impactful
lost
has
Drew.
been Andrews Pete, who was a 3-time Pro
Penalty was
Bowler.
declined. It is third down.
At
All right,
left guard,
penalty
being hurt,
declined,
and then
third
Teron
down.
Armstead, 3-time last 3 years.
Third
in the
down
Pro Bowl.
and
Ryan
12
Ramczyk,
yards.
Pro Bowler, and you just
Ball
can't
is at the New Orleans
recover
33-yard
from
line.
Things like that on the offensive line.
Look at that. 57 different starters. That's a new NFL record.
And
Book
that
able
is
to
caught.
complete Little Jordan
That's little
Humphrey.
Jordan Humphreys up at
Just shy
the
of the 40,
39.5-yard
pickup of 6.
line.
57 different starters, a new NFL record. That's one ahead of this year's Texans and the 2019 Dolphins. That was Brian Flores' first season
Roger
in
says
Miami.
goat milk with his Wheaties every morning.
It's unheard of, obviously.
Hey,
And when we talk about
445
offensive
touchdowns,
tackles,
93
I mean, that's the
interceptions.
top 5 position on your
You
graded
got to have some
53-man
goat milk
roster
with that.
I mean, they're losing 2 of the very best, too, in Armstead and Ramczyk.
I still
mean,
think
that's-
the all-time GOAT is Tom Brady, but
That's a tough situation that you just
you can't
like,
sleep
you
on
can't
Aaron
recover from
Rodgers.
that kind of thing and play with any type
Here
of
comes
consistency.
Gillikin. And that's coming from a Lions fan.
Holland,
And that's
fair
fair
catch.
caught at the 19-yard line.
To Lil Jordan.
All right. And the Dolphins have the ball at their own 19-yard line. What's up, Courtney Thomas? Says comment, like, and subscribe, please. Hey, appreciate that, Courtney. I went to Knoxville yesterday, and it sucks. Oh, man, that's not good. What's your favorite team? First is the Detroit Lions. Second is the Arizona Cardinals. Third is the Detroit Lions. But first and foremost, before any of those 3 teams, I am a fan of the game. I am a diehard football fan and a basketball fan, as I used to play, so I'm a little biased on that part. I used to play football and basketball in high school. And those are my first loves. Taught me how to be a better person on and off the field and court. Taught me how to be a leader as I was the team captain. And taught me how to get better. You know, my team wasn't all that good, but, you know, it taught me how to try to perfect my craft. You know, I think that's why it kind of translates, you know, onto YouTube a little bit. Saints have set an NFL record. Yes, 57 different lineups for that starting unit. That is an all-time NFL record in a single season. Knoxville Rocks, you had a bad guide. Is live on Gilligan Island. Courtney pass to Waddle.
The football, that's how the Dolphins
here we go.
won, but so they potentially would have the
Dolphins win. They have a 19% chance for the playoffs. With the loss, they have a 3% chance.
Playing another rookie quarterback in his first start.
Ball is at the 19-yard line.
A couple of these now.
And Miami takes
gun.
Up a couple touchdowns.
Ford in motion.
First down and 10.
Trips out to the left.
In the third
and
quarter.
Here is a handoff up the gut.
But there's no question that
gain
of this next 2 weeks, and this game was as well.
Gain of 4 on that play. That's Philip Lindsay.
You know, mid-season, can't underestimate enough like how much was
I'm just
swirling
a
about
bypass.
Deshaun Watson.
What's up, Courtney
having
Thomas?
to address that. And the trade deadline comes. And since that trade deadline, this team has rolled off 6 wins. Tua's played more consistent. He's come and played here consistent tonight, Lewis. And
all right, here we
he's
go.
put a statement.
Yeah, I think the number one thing right now is going to be about ball security. Because, look, play to the strength of this football
Second down
team.
and 5.
Make sure that the defense goes
2:10 to play in the third quarter. Smythe in motion.
But protect the
single
football
back formation. Here's a handoff. And that's Philip Lindsay. Good gain on that play. Going to bring up third down and 2.
He was asked about the Deshaun Watson. Do you hear it? How does it make you feel?
Third quarter.
Said, I don't not feel wanted. If you can get past the double negative.
Third quarter with a minute 50.
You get the essence, right?
Yes.
It's the
third
perfect
down and
sentence.
2.
It really is. You understand where he's coming from. He said Brian Flores told him multiple times, hey, you're the guy, you're the guy.
White?
Kind of until I tell you you're not the guy anymore.
Yeah, I
Shane
don't think
Charles,
we're
how's
going to know
going?
really about Tua Tagovailoa until the rest of this roster, especially on the offensive side, starting with this offensive line,
third down and
gets
2.
better and is more consistent. You're not going to see consistency on his part.
On third
Shotgun
and 2.
formation. Tua under pressure. Tua's going to take off. And he's going to be a yard shy. Brings up fourth down.
P.J. Williams stuck a shoulder pad into Tagovailoa, and it's fourth down.
That is not the kind of hit you want your franchise
You don't want your quarterback
or
to take that kind of hit.
franchise quarterback taking.
Yeah,
so
you don't want to take that kind of hit.
All night long. He's trying to get this first down. You got to get down and protect yourself. P.J. Williams does not mess around as far as how he can bring it, as you saw right there.
Hey, appreciate that, LJG.
New Orleans Saints defense.
Well, to the
Williams
family.
had the hit on Chris Godwin, ending Godwin's season in the Buccaneers game a week ago.
All right, here comes Pilardi.
Like last week, running over
Pilardi,
the Jets.
3
but
punts,
not gonna come back the next week and do it
41.7
again.
average.
Pilardi
47. And
oh, that's hit the Dolphins player. That hit off Mac Hollins.
That's going to be down at the 12.
And they'll push him 15 yards back. After that, he raises a hand. That's on me. So listen, you know, we talked about the Dolphins coming in, all the pressure being on them without any of the key New Orleans players on defense. You mentioned the winning streak and the opponents, but this was an upgrade. This was a pivotal point in the Dolphins season tonight.
It was an upgrade, but you also had 22 players for the Saints that are on the COVID
get some action. I'll be in first place.
That's not Miami's problem. They had to come out and they had to play, and they still had some really good players up front.
No, I'm not a Saints fan. I'm a fan of the game. That's why I'm live.
There was a lot of pressure because if
I love
they lose
me
this
some
game,
football.
Miami,
I'm on.
and they go 7-8, and then you're looking at a
we
losing
did what?
season again. All that negativity
We did about
from the middle
15
part of the
games
season
in
when
a matter of 2
rushes
weeks.
right back to South Florida.
Book comes out firing.
And that's Kenny Stills.
Kenny Stills.
Stills got it up
for him.
Gain of a couple. Brings up second down. Second and about 7, maybe 6.
Look, there's still a lot of time left in this football game. But it's going to be
Book
important
comes out.
somehow for an offense that has struggled to produce chunk plays all year long.
All right,
as far
got
as
a
plus 20
wildcat
yard completions in
formation.
the passing game, they got to figure out how to get it done.
Kamara in the wildcat. And he'll keep it.
And
Alvin
Alvin
Kamara has
Kamara
not been able to find any
gets it up
space
for a gain of 2 yards.
anywhere.
And that is the end of 3 quarters.
On the stop for Miami.
All right, end of 3 quarters, 17-3. 14-point game. Saints with the football. That was a 1-yard gain on that Alvin Kamara Wildcat. 3rd down and 5. Ball is at the New Orleans 34-yard line. After this New Orleans drive, I will be ending the poll. So I will be ending the poll at the end of the New Orleans Saints drive. Hey, Trox, do you know Jake Paul is signing with the Browns? I don't think so. I think he's still going to try boxing. And I hope not. That guy needs to go fight a real boxer. No, Pittsburgh Steelers is the 3rd team. Made in Kentucky. So far, we got 964 voters, 61% going with the Dolphins, 39% going with the Saints. Shout out to the 965 voters. Appreciate each and every single one of you. Shout out to the 976 in the building. Appreciate the 439, 340 thumbs up. Steven Saxon says, I love my Dolphins.
For those years, we know that's not
All right,
happening.
here
with
we
the Bucs
go.
clinching the division title yesterday.
Ball is at their own
New Orleans
34-yard
really
line.
up against it.
It's been
tonight.
an unbelievably tough year for the Saints. You go back to the
Diaz
Hurricane,
would
right?
mess
And then
up
playing,
Paul.
5 out of their first 6 games on the road.
And they started 5-2.
Yeah, and then the injuries. So obviously Jameis Winston,
Tyson
the offensive
and
line we talked
Jake
about.
Paul, that
Kamara
would be
misses
kind of
4
cool.
games. They lose 5 in a row. Now you got COVID.
Butterbean.
How many things can these Saints have to overcome in one season?
All right,
And I
here we
think
go.
tonight you're
3rd down
seeing
and 5.
It might be a little too much in this one.
Shotgun
Beat the Bucs
formation.
Twice, beat Green Bay, won at
Big
New
time
England.
down right here.
And here really struggling
Ian
at
Book
home to the Dolphins.
Throws, that's caught.
There's
That's Callaway. Callaway's going to be a
Lewis,
yard
I'm not sure if you said it
shy.
on the air or off the air, but they got to get it to Callaway.
You know, you're in the fourth quarter. I would go for it.
And then you see him kind of drift backwards.
It's 4th down and 1.
Where you see how
you got to go for it here.
Yeah.
Well, I think.
All right, here we go. Big time down. 4th down and 1.
The decision to go for it.
14 and a half left in regulation.
It's a long one.
And here's Book.
Rolling everybody to the right. Has to throw it.
Oh my
And throws it
goodness,
out of
that
bounds.
is stupid. Are you?
Pressure from Christian Wilkins. And the Saints turn it over on downs.
That's turnover on downs.
This was a 2-man route, and there was nowhere to go. You're going to see it's an out route, and it's
How many
played
times
really
do I tell
well
you
by
guys?
Miami defensively.
4th down
Just
and
called
1.
sprint right option. They pass it
You
off, so there's
run
nowhere to go there,
that
nowhere to go there.
football.
And in a 2-man route on 4th down, you got to put it up,
I
throw it up
mean,
at least.
quarterback sneak it.
On
Do
4th down,
something.
he doesn't get that done.
I do not like that kind of call on 4th down. If I'm a defensive player,
I hate that
we can
kind of
pass
call.
that
You
off
don't,
quickly, and I see
you
that
don't
quarterback start
pass
half rolling.
on 4th
I know
and
right
short
away
like
what they're
that.
doing. It's too easy to defend.
Yep.
Make me defend the entire field. Take your chances that way. And look, I love Sean Payton more than anyone. I just don't like that call.
You got to go back to think, though, what Ian Book knows. What's in the playbook for him? He probably said, this is what I like in third and short situations, what I feel
Ball is
comfortable
at
with. So
the
it's not like
Saints'
he's got Drew
38-yard
Brees
line.
inventory, you know?
Jalen Waddle.
We saw that go for a touchdown
gets it up
earlier.
at the 33-yard line.
Picks up 5. That goes the 10th grab of the night. for Jalen
Commercial
Waddle.
break.
Waddle came out
I
and
am
said he was
ending
going
that
to Tua's
poll.
house for Christmas.
Get those
And
votes
he was
in
not
there if
invited
you
by
want.
Tagovailoa.
Get your voices heard.
And Waddle winds up not going, and Tua said,
So
you know what,
fire block.
I'll get him his Christmas presents tonight.
Yeah, here's 10 of them.
And there you go. Wrapped, unwrapped, touchdown.
Hey, Phillip, clean it up, brother. We keep a clean chat. 2nd down and 5. Ball is at the 33-yard line. And that's a play action. Here's Tua.
Davenport coming at him.
Rolls out of
Gets
pressure. That's caught. That's
run,
Gesicki.
And completes.
And
to
Gesicki gets
Gesicki.
it up at the 21-yard line.
For a while. Third catch
First
of the night goes for 12.
down, Miami.
This is a confident play from Tua. Watch, he sees free rusher in Davenport, and that's not just any rusher. That's a really good rusher. And
What's up, John
calmly
Snipe?
steps up and flushes.
What's up, Will
Gets
Haley?
the ball to Gesicki.
Number
Tim
one thing
Skelton.
I like about Tua right there, 2 hands on the football, is even
Yeah.
stepping up. Because you know these defensive ends have giant wingspans.
All right,
to the New
Saints
Orleans
only have
Saints.
one timeout.
You know
Miami all
Davenport is
3,
looking at that ball, trying to see if he
13-10,
can
left in
swat it.
regulation.
Nice job by
Gesicki,
Tua.
3 receptions,
Protect
22
the football.
yards. First down and 10, ball's at the 21. 21 yards,
Zero
Peter.
pressure, you hear him saying
Empty
at the line of
set,
scrimmage.
trips out to the left.
Tagovailoa lets it fly. And it looked like
And
Gesicki
Gardner
was
Johnson.
grabbed by Gardner Johnson, but there's no
With
flag.
a near interception.
I like that play from
Pass
Tua.
was
You
intended
heard
to
him.
Mike
He said
Gesicki.
0. He identified there's no safety. I'm going to find my matchup. I'm going to find my tight end, Gesicki, at 6'6", and Gardner Johnson. That was a push-off, definitely.
Yeah.
Push off and a grab.
Yep.
Yeah, it was a
And
good
no
no
flags.
call.
Gardner Johnson
All right,
goes
here we go.
5'11".
One pass,
Gesicki goes
one pass
6'6".
touchdown this season from beyond 11-yard line.
Gesicki's
to
going to get paid,
Tagovailoa.
people. Unrestricted
2nd down
free
and
agent.
10.
End of this season.
And
Second
here
down
is a
and
handoff.
10.
That's Gaskins. Gaskins
Gaskin lowering
dices
his
up the
shoulder.
gut, gets it up
Picks up 5.
at about the 16-yard line. Gain of 5 yards.
That's a good, tough run by Myles Gaskin.
3rd down and
Seems
5.
like a
Brings
maybe
up
an
3rd down and manageable.
irrelevant play in the grand
12
scheme
and a
of
half
things
to
right now.
play.
They're trying to make sure
In
they protect the
regulation,
football, make the
Gaskins
Saints
has
defend the
3
run, but the
rushes for
running
10
back room is
yards,
gonna really help
averaging
propel this football
3.3.
team here down the stretch. They're going to need
3rd down
those
and
guys to play
5.
big in these next 2 games coming up.
Gaskins, Shaheen, Gesicki,
They
Parker,
went out
and
into the
Waddle.
playoffs. Savon Ahmed is inactive tonight. And
Trips
Malcolm
out to
Brown
the
sounds
left.
like he's close to
Empty
coming back.
set.
Not activated off IR
And
yet.
that was intended
Oh,
for
a big
Gaskins.
shot.
Brings up 4th down.
Tagovailoa put Gaskin in a tough spot. Pete Werner saw to that. 4th down.
This is where, as a quarterback, you got to finish it. You see the blitz, you identify the matchup, you throw the slant, just get the ball down, throw it accurately. You want that ball to be at the belly button of that receiver to protect him from the hit. And Gaskin
What's
takes
up, Andrew
a wicked hit.
Lunsford?
Give Pete Werner some credit as well. Buzzing all the way out to number
Here's
1. The
Jason
number 1 wide
Sanders.
receiver running that in-breaking route.
He's 1 for 2.
That's a great job with that young man.
Here
has
comes the
played
34-yard
his tail off
attempt.
all night long. In place
And
From
kick is up.
34,
Kick is down the upright.
Makes it a 3-score game.
20 to 3.
In favor of the Dolphins.
3-score ball game. 12:05. Get those last second votes in. I am ending that poll once that audio comes back. Kamara should demand a trade if football players do that. Football players do that. You seen who called it last year? Not Jameis Winston. Deshaun Watson demanded to trade. Aaron Rodgers demanded to trade. And also Russell Wilson. He also demanded to trade. No, Bridgewater really did. Wait, did Bridgewater this year? I don't think Bridgewater demanded to trade this year. I don't think Bridgewater's ever demanded to trade just yet. Man, I hope so, Fireblock. I have him in my fantasy league. I mean, I am in the consolation prize for the second straight year, but your boy's trying to be in the consolation prize finals. And I need like 62 points from, well, now what? 60, I think like 65 points by, no, I need 60 points by Alvin Kamara. And he is 54 points away. I need 54 more points for Alvin Kamara to move on to the next round in the actual playoffs.
Buren,
oh.
the actor Anthony Mackie, and our very own Corey Taylor, one of the terrific associate
Shout out
producers.
to the 983 in the building. Appreciate each and every single
Corey,
one of y'all.
setting that up. Corey's getting married soon. You know that, right?
Whoa,
12:05 to play. Here comes Sanders
I don't think so.
on the ensuing kickoff.
You might take a donation, though.
And we're going to have a return to the 5, 10, 15, 20, and down at the 20-yard line.
I know that, Corey.
So he already asked her or not?
So I would actually kneel at that.
Yeah, we're good there.
Because it was about midway into the end zone.
I would have said yes. Go into
so
it with an
technically
open mind,
he ran
an
for
open
25
heart.
yards, but he only got it to the 20.
I know this. The food's going to be good at that reception.
But I am ending that poll here in 3, 2, 1. Shout out to the 1,003 voters. 61% going with the Dolphins, 39% going with the Saints. Here is Ian Book. Ian Book gets 2 yards. Second down and 8.
Got to him. Saints have never had 0 third-down conversions in a game under Sean Payton. And
7-7 ain't a bad rebuild year. Troxel said doo-doo. What you mean, Tony Wright?
I think everybody can relate to that look there. You know, he's one of the most accomplished coaches in the history of this game. And
hey, Sherlock, you can't do that, brother.
Last week.
Oh, that's a sack!
And this is ugly.
Jerome Baker.
Oh, my God.
And
Jerome
Javon
Baker
Holland got there.
Got him.
Dolphins have been excellent at getting after the quarterback. 6th sack tonight. Had 6 last week against the Jets.
Yeah, if I'm Alvin Kamara at this point, I'm faking an
injury. To your left. They just get free runs on the quarterback, and that's just
because
that's a recipe for disaster. Look,
there's no heart.
Josh Boyer.
And that's exactly what Javon Holland did. Javon Holland just went like that.
We haven't called his name a lot tonight, but he's one of the finest young free safeties in the
entire
NFL.
Third down and 20. Ball's at the 10.
Need the 30.
Here's Alvin Kamara.
This third down. Here's Kamara.
Wait.
Really close.
Gain of 19 yards.
Got 19. It's going to bring up a 4th and 1.
All right, 4th down and 1. You got to go for it. It's 4-down territory at this point, the rest of this game. Single back formation. Here's Ian Book. Ian Book.
He's got the first down.
First down.
Oh, my God.
All right.
So we're good on 4th down.
Could that be a little spark?
Not on 3rd down.
You put the quarterback, especially a young quarterback, Ian Book, in such a difficult situation where everybody knows he has to throw the football. The Miami Dolphins know it, and that's when you just tee off on 2 backup tackles.
And that is caught. That's Alvin Kamara. Gain of about 2 yards. There is a flag down.
And a flag comes in.
See what this flag is about.
Illegal use of the hands, hands to the face, defense. Number 24. 5-yard penalty from the previous
5-yard penalty, Byron Jones.
That's on Byron Jones. Working on Mark
All right, hands to the face.
You see him here just trying to be aggressive with the jab.
Oh, yeah. Got him a little too high. When you go with that jab, you got to get it more into that chest plate.
I think it's important, though, for this Miami Dolphins defense, even if you think this game is
All
already
right, here we go.
decided,
Shotgun formation.
To put quality tape on display here.
Here's Ian Book.
Book to his right. Throw
Book is going to get sacked at the 25-yard line.
Zach Sealer, who quietly's had a very good season for Miami. 7th sack of the night for Miami.
You see the coverage downfield. There's just nowhere to go with this football.
That was Zach Seiler.
And you're right, Zach Sealer has been on it all night long, just as the rest of this front seven has in terms of getting after Ian Book. He's been under siege all night long.
Timmy Two Shoes says, I must hate my money.
Yeah,
money,
Ian Book's
I
going to
hate
remember
you.
this night for a long time. And listen, it's going to be rough, and watching the tape.
Ball's at the 26.
Take these
shotgun
lumps and learn from
formation.
them.
2nd and 21. He is flattened.
And that is bad sack.
Emmanuel Ogba. Face to face with Ian Book. Sack 8 on the night from Miami.
Yeah, these are the hits as a quarterback that sometimes
I'm
are the worst.
surprised
Because
Ian
you're not
Book even
expecting
got back up off of that.
Beninock, 65, the
He
right
got
tackle,
rocked.
but just gets into him, and you're not expecting him to be on you that fast, and that's how you get a helmet right in the face.
Ogba rocked Ian Book on that.
Which could have been a foul. Yep.
Yeah, it could have been a foul.
No flag. Pushed back to the 15. 16.
3rd down and 31.
Kamara.
Here's Alvin
on the
Kamara.
draw. Not that time.
And that is
that
no
ball
gain.
Comes out. I didn't hear a whistle. And that's Jerome Baker. And one signal is touchdown.
They're signaling
The
touchdown.
Dolphins are celebrating.
That's a heck of a play.
And there it is.
That's a heck of a play by Eric Rowe, grabbing at the football as Kamara
Wow.
was going down to the ground.
We had one of these earlier in the game, and they let it play out. See if Kamara. Yeah, he's down.
He's down.
On the ground.
All right, take that touchdown off.
The Dolphins emptied their bench to go celebrate in the end zone. They're all going to come back.
When Kamara went down really awkward there, his left foot underneath him, and you wonder how much longer.
Okay. After review, it was determined that the runner was down by contact. It will be New Orleans ball, 4th down.
This is so foreign for Sean Payton, for Alvin Kamara. They've just enjoyed so much success here over the
ball
years.
Will be placed at the 16-yard line. Please reset the game clock to 8 minutes, 20 seconds.
All right.
The clock will start. Am I ready for play signal?
4th down and 31. 8:20.
Gillikin. Standing at his own goal line. That's Javon Holland back deep for Miami.
Here comes Gillikin. Gillikin's punts in the air.
Really good punt.
Ball's at
Goes
the
all the way
30,
back to the
35, and down at the 39-yard line.
Some traffic. It's a 50.
8:05 to play in regulation. Who has Miami's defense? If so, put it in the chat. How much does Miami defense have? Brian Drone says, I want Dolphins to win, but I need Kamara for fantasy. Yeah, I mean, I need Kamara too bad. I am down 54 points. But, man, it's not looking good for the Saints. 8:05 left. Dolphins with the football. What's up, Jay? Yxera says Waddle needs to get 7 more points. Realize Jets have a better record. Sugar Bowl, Ole Miss. Emo's the witness says, and Waddle. What Arby's drive-through is Ian Book going to be working at tomorrow? Yeah, I mean, like, I know you want to go with Jameis Winston, but is it time to maybe draft a quarterback? Like a first-round quarterback or a second-round quarterback? Because as we see, Ian Book is not that guy. You might have just rocked his entire confidence. I mean, he got sacked 8 times so far. Showing some highlights real quick. After that, I will be resuming the audio. Dolphins have 23 points. Holy smokes. Titans-Dolphins going to be a scrappy game. Jalen Waddle, 10 tonight. Most reception by a rookie. Single game NFL or Monday Night Football history. Ties with the one greatness, Jerry Rice.
Regular season games to pass Anquan Bolden. Most catches ever by a rookie.
All right, here we go.
Season.
First down and 10. And that is a gain of about 3 yards.
It was funny because Jalen Waddle said he didn't even know about this record until people started tagging him on social media, and he was like, oh, okay, this seems pretty cool. He said it's cool either way. Any record in this league is big because it's so competitive, but he only wants the record if it comes with wins. The ultimate competitor, you mentioned, we saw it in college. We're seeing it at this level.
I was down by 19 going into the game,
more
says
than he
Brian.
really wants anything else.
Kunkel.
And tonight he has 7 yards less.
So you're down 19, now you're up by what? Up by
Saints team has
up by 4? That's
so
an awesome comeback.
In a nutshell, with 7.5 to go.
And that is Duke Johnson.
Duke
Johnson, no gain on that play. Wait, there is a flag, multiple flags.
Look, I know this has been a frustrating night for this
There's
football team.
7:17 left to play in the fourth
some
quarter.
Young guys getting some opportunity, and you see Pete Werner here just grabbing.
Foul, horse collar tackle, defense, number 20. That 15-yard penalty would be added to the results of the play.
That is Warner with the horse collar tackle.
And one of the things you want to see as a coaching staff and as a front office is for the young players who are getting their opportunity to step up and play and shine despite the fact that the team isn't having a lot of success. Pete Werner has done that tonight. He has done that. Look, I had my questions with him coming out of Ohio State, just exactly how his game would transfer at this level. Look, there are no questions. He can play. And now you know he can play 2 positions. He can play the Mike, he can play the Will. Look, it's been a frustrating night for this organization.
First down and 10.
But they found themselves a player there.
Again, another player that was on my draft board.
Starting role earlier in the season when Quan Alexander went down to injury.
That's forward in motion.
There, showing up on the field tonight. On first down and 10.
And that is a good gain on that play.
Because the Saints went out and got Quan Alexander.
40 down at the 42-yard line.
Linebacker, a guy with speed that could run and that could cover the kind of players that are in the NFC South, like Christian McCaffrey.
Absolutely, Nick.
And so Quan Alexander's
I think they just wrecked his entire confidence. You got him sacked 8 times in a single game in his first game.
You might think, well, the Will linebacker, the Mike linebacker, all those are the same things. They're completely different. And the assignments and communication are different. And to your point, Lewis, Pete Warner's done an outstanding job tonight in that role.
Shotgun formation.
2nd and 6.
Smythe in motion. Here is a handoff. That's a no-gainer.
Chew on this
Duke
clock.
Johnson.
This is a rather rare series. These two teams
third
meeting
down
for
and
only
6.
the 13th time all time. The Dolphins' last win in the
6.5
series
points, and I
came
bet
in
a
2005,
6-bet parlay.
And that wasn't here.
Man,
that was
that's
at
a good
LSU's
bet.
Tiger Stadium.
Hey, you're welcome, Brian. So Mac says, I'm up by 2 points, and my opponent has Dolphins defense in fantasy.
Oh, my God.
And listen, don't talk over the
Talk
replay
about a
Tony
barn
Nathan's
burner.
play. I was a Dolphins
All right, here we
fan.
go.
I was
Here
11
is a
years old
handoff.
watching
That
game.
is Duke Johnson, gain of a yard.
I was
Brings
Dolphins
up
fan
third down
number
and
1.
5.
There's Dan.
Dan
That's
Marino
the guy.
is in
I
the
would
building.
Not miss a Dolphins home game.
2005 Pro Football Hall of Fame inductee.
And there you
Tua
look at this select
Tagovailoa,
company.
25. Most
Where are the
passing
glasses?
touchdowns
No
in first 20
spectacles
career
there, huh?
games.
Yeah, give a shout
One
out
away
to
from Brian
Pops.
Grease.
Yeah. Next year
and
is the 50th anniversary of the
22
undefeated season,
away from Dan
1972. Next year
Marino.
will be a 50-year anniversary for those guys. Unfortunately, we don't have
Fourth
Coach
down and
Shula.
6.
A bunch of those guys have passed away, but Zonka, Mercury Moores, my dad's still around, so.
What's
that
up,
should be
Baden?
celebrated league-wide.
What's up, MSU,
throughout the
Detroit
NFL,
fan?
The one and only perfect team.
Yeah, and Tua's a 5th
What's up,
overall
David?
pick. You see, my dad was the 4th overall pick. You know what happens? You get that
Asaka,
high of a draft pick, the team's not very
Saxton?
good.
Yeah.
This is
My
poor
dad was
Saints fan,
drafted
this
in the
quarterback
second year
worst
of the
ever.
Dolphins' existence, and
Yeah,
they had
I
some
would
rough,
take Jared
rough
Goff.
years before Shula got there.
Actually,
Was George Wilson was the
I
head
would take
coach.
Jared Goff.
And but
I would
I'll tell you,
take
Don Shula whipped things into shape pretty quick.
Tim Boyle.
Brian Flores
And I
really
would
keeping
take
this team
David
together through the tough
Blau
times here in Miami now.
No, he
over
absolutely
Ian
is.
Book
Look,
right
he's
now.
a dynamic leader. He's a no-nonsense guy. There's no question about it. I got a funny story to
Hey,
tell you about
Saints,
Dan Marino.
you want to
when we
get
a
those
second.
two quarterbacks?
My first
Give us a
NFL
draft
start
pick?
came against Dan Marino of
Maybe
the
a
Miami
sixth
Dolphins in
rounder?
1992.
And you picked him
Help
off
Dan
twice?
Campbell
Oh, no, I
out.
got to tell you a story about the very first snap of the game, what he did to me.
Oh my
that's
goodness!
down.
Ball is
Wait,
going to be
you-
at the
your
1
first
yard
start- My
line.
first start was against Dan Marino.
Hey, we're down
That's crazy.
there in South Florida.
99
Mark
yards
Clayton,
of
Mark
Pater
Cooper,
for the
Jackson
Saints.
playing tight end. Very
Down
first
by
play of the
3
game, I walk up on
scores.
Keith Jackson to press him in man-to-man coverage, and I look at Dan Marino, and he comes up to the line and looks at me and goes, and he winks, and I'm like,
I mean, I would
does that mean he's
trade,
coming after me? Does that
right,
mean, you know,
right.
it
Give
was
us
just
a
funny.
sixth
He lit
round
us up pretty
draft
good that
pick
day.
if you guys
that
got
was
it.
Dion's double play game where he played baseball and football in the same day.
Oh, yeah.
Y'all can
But,
have Dave
Dan Marino
Blau.
was
Y'all
the
can
guy.
have
I
Tim
mean,
Boyle.
An absolute classic.
Give us a
classic,
sixth
beautiful
rounder.
pocket passer.
Yeah, he beat the tar out of us too. First, it was a Monday night game. You know, it was right after the '98 Super Bowl at Denver Broncos. And
All right,
you
here we
always
go.
start on
Single
Monday
back
night
form.
the next-
I'm sorry, I
and
formation.
Zach
Here
Thomas,
is a handoff to
middle
the
linebacker,
fullback.
Must have run through the A gap.
That is going to be a 1 yard gain.
7 of them.
98 yards now to pay dirt.
But I'll never forget.
Second down and 9.
against
Ball's
one
at
of my
the 2
idols
yard
growing
line.
up in Danny Marino.
Hole number 13.
So Michael Acker says
He
I
had
think
some good
Sean
games right
Watson
here
is
in
the
this
perfect
dome right
pick
here.
for the
Remember when he was
Saints.
at Pittsburgh, he beat the University of
It
Georgia.
makes sense.
John
I mean,
Brown,
but
touchdown
Deshaun
pass, last play of
Watson
the
got a
game,
lot of
right
legal
here.
issues he got to take
Yeah,
care
I know
of
my Pitt history.
before
Levy.
he even thinks
I know
about
it.
playing
So in
the
your
NFL.
second meeting against Marino,
Correction,
did it go
ball
better?
is at the 3 yard line.
If he
High
doesn't
formation,
remember,
Ian
that's a no.
Book throws. That's caught. Little Humphrey Jordan.
Humphrey's got it, and he's running down the sideline.
And that's a
And
massive
the Saints have been
gain.
waiting for this
56
all night long.
yards.
Pick up a 57.
First down. Saints.
See him one-on-one against Byron Jones out there on the corner. See an underthrown ball.
Great catch.
Just give him an opportunity. You see man-to-man coverage. You're backed up. Nothing to lose, and we've been talking about
All
doing
right, here we
this a little
go.
bit,
Ball
whether
is
it's
at the
Callaway or
41 yard
Humphrey.
line. 41
Finally
yards
get
to
to
pay
it.
dirt. Here is Ian Book. He's going to tuck it.
Will
Gain
run.
about a yard, maybe
Scamper
2.
out for a couple.
Looks like it's a gain of a yard.
It's like Caleb Benenoch down on the field.
All right, Caleb Benenoch down on the field. Looks like he is holding his toe, maybe
We
ankle.
already mentioned the fact that this
It's
is
a
the
foot injury of some
offensive
sort,
tackle
maybe a cramp.
on the roster that they have used.
Let's see how he
And
gets
Lewis,
up.
he's playing in just his
No,
first
now he's
game in the
holding
last
his
3
calf.
years. Was a starter a few years ago for the Buccaneers. She started at the guard position, and it was all hands on deck for the Saints tonight.
All right, they help
Got
Benenoch
22
up,
players
and
on
they're going
the
to help him
COVID
a little bit off the field.
reserve list.
Yeah, the last 3 weeks we've shown up to do these games, and,
All right,
and
he's
we've
walking
had so
under
many
his own
scratches
power.
on our boards, and we've added players that we've never heard of before. And tonight was no different. We added an offensive lineman, Kyle
Second
Murray,
down and
number
9,
69,
3:15 to play.
and he hasn't been on the roster, and now he's out there on the field trying to protect.
Right. Some of these guys aren't even on the practice squad. Then you're signed today to the practice squad and instantly elevated.
It's an unbelievable
the game
What's up, Paul
to try and
Fox?
pull off, man. I mean, it's just unreal.
What's up, Salties,
the conditions
Alberta,
these
General
coaches and players
Scooter?
are operating under.
Yeah.
What's up, Joe?
Murphy's last game was
Here's
in
Ian Book,
17.
throws.
And
And
here
that's
he
caught.
is.
That's only going to be, no, that's
Yeah, that'll go
incomplete.
incomplete.
They're saying incomplete.
Humphrey was out of bounds
again.
when he made the catch. Clock stopped with 3:09. Look, these are unprecedented times in the country.
Yeah.
And football feeling the effects as well.
And Ian Book is going to be feeling the effects
He's
of
full
all
of
these
cramp.
hits that he has taken. I mean, it has just been one after another after another.
Can't judge a book by his color.
You might not think this is an important drive for Ian Book, but I think it is. I mean, he's constantly being evaluated. He's going to get another all-out pressure look here on third down.
Ball's at the 40.
And Kamara can't come up with it. Fourth down.
Alvin Kamara.
The reason I say he's being evaluated is because they've got a decision to make at quarterback. Now, here they all are, all up front. Here comes the 7-up blitz. And this is a great call. This is just a screen to Kamara. And there's Kamara. He's going to get up. And if he catches this ball, look at the room that he has to run.
Yeah,
and
he
you
would
got to
have
give
a
him
lot
a better
of room.
ball than that. Even though you're under pressure,
he could probably catch it maybe a yard shy of first down, maybe a first down.
But Ian Book, it's going to be
a little bit more than a
first
first down.
In the offseason at quarterback. Did they get
It
enough
was
from
just a
Jameis
little
Winston?
too high.
We'll find out. Obviously, Taysom Hill was signed, a 4-year extension.
All right,
Trevor
Saints
Siemian
are now officially out of timeouts.
And then there's Ian Book. So what are they going to do?
Dolphins still have all three. 3:04 to play.
Evaluation process.
Book's going to be hurting tomorrow. What's up, G-Money Nation? One of the best Monday Night Football games in history was the Houston Oilers and the Miami Dolphins. Dolphins pass rush is a force against the Aints, ain't it?
Over the previous 7 games and what
What's
looks
up,
like a
Reckless
7-game winning
Numi?
streak. Now,
My Dolphins
14
are
in the
back,
last
though.
2 weeks. But really impressive what Miami
All right,
is
here we
doing
go.
here.
Shotgun formation, ball is at the 40.
On 4th and 9,
And
flush from the pocket. Book able to get out of there.
Ian Book
Rolls and
throws,
fires, and why not?
and it's intercepted. That's Brandon Jones
on the interception.
Oh my God!
Look, it's just it was not one player; it's another, man. This time it was first-round draft pick Jalen Phillips with the
Brandon
pressure.
Jones
And the
with
rookie
the
initiation
INT.
continues. Talk about taking your lumps in your NFL debut.
Warren Moon. Man, Warren Moon was special.
Right down here at the bottom of your screen. You know,
I feel
going
bad for that
against
quarterback.
Ruiz
Yeah.
at guard. They move him inside, let him rush over the guards in pass rush situations, in passing situations, then just makes a bad decision.
Well, I mean, he had to throw the ball. It's 4th down. You know, he had to give it a chance, and there's nobody open. And I've been in these situations. You got to let it go, and you know it's probably going to be an interception. But listen, Ian Book was not going to be evaluated on this game alone, and this was a very difficult situation. See Jacoby Brissett in the game from Miami.
And that
to
is a
finish
good
what we were
gain
talking
on
about
that
before,
play.
the
That is
decision
Duke
at
Johnson.
quarterback for the Saints. Jameis Winston was 4-2 this year, and
Hey,
he got
appreciate
hurt, but
that,
he's going to be
Brian
a free agent at the end of the year.
Kunkel.
Only on a 1-year deal. So
Well, to the
that's
family.
why I say maybe now if the Saints, they're not going to be out of the playoff hunt with this loss, but we're going to see in the offseason
So
they've got some decisions to make, and Sean Payton is not
the
used
Saints
to
are
being
not
in these
playing
situations.
like a champion
I
tonight.
don't think there's any question they're going to be aggressive players in the quarterback market.
And if you're thinking draft picks,
and that's going to be Duke Johnson, going to lose a
they're
yard and
thinking
a
in that first
half.
I wouldn't be in the draft market.
Actually,
if
it
I'm
looks
the
like
Saints,
maybe just a
because
yard.
The quarterback
So
crop
third
coming out
down.
is not good, and so I'd
And
be
that
in
should
the
do it till the
free agent
2-minute
market.
warning. And indeed,
The guy in Seattle,
third down and
that might
6.
be available.
2-minute warning.
Others.
What's up, DK? What's up, Anna Cardenas? Why can they beat the Bucks, but they can't beat anyone else? Well, that's a division rival. Division rival, you kind of know their playbooks. They know yours. You know, so it's a little bit bigger of a chess match where this is an AFC versus NFC. You might see them one time every 2-3 years, maybe every, 5-10 years maybe. So, I mean, it's a little bit different, but hey, appreciate that 119. But, I mean, I think that was their highlight of the season, was beating the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. And it's sad because, You know, the team used to be in the playoffs every single year with Drew Brees, and then now life after Drew Brees, you know, they're going to drop to 7-8. You know, maybe down to, I don't know what the standing is right now, but they might drop to what? Maybe third in the NFC South. Maybe they stay at second, but I mean, they got to make sure that they solidify that quarterback position. Is it Jameis Winston? Is it a future quarterback in the draft? You know, there's going to be a lot of question marks. Also, what's the fate of Michael Thomas? You know, that's why if it's me and I'm the general manager for the Saints, I'm going hard after Aaron Rodgers and Devontae Adams. I'm going hard after Rodgers and Adams. You know, that solidifies my quarterback. That solidifies, you know, a receiving core. That gives continuity with the receiving core. You'd have Alvin Kamara. You got a decent up-and-coming tight end in Troutman. You know, there would in that Saints defense, let's face it, that's no slouch of a defense.
20-3. It's been all Dolphins tonight. And it started.
All right, here we go.
The second throw of Ian Book's career. He'll never forget it.
And
pick six.
That is up at the 39-yard line.
Kind of been downhill from there.
Brings up fourth down.
What the Saints were struggling with tonight, it really accentuates what, you know, the Houston Texans did
Saints just
yesterday. They
grabbed
had a bunch of guys
Geno
out
Smith.
COVID, and they came in and upset the Chargers.
They don't. I mean, if they
the
keep
Colts
Jameis
did, going on the road
Winston,
at Arizona, they were without four.
They might not need Geno Smith. Now, if you trade,
so there's some
say
teams that are
the Packers,
persevering through this
Winston.
and
now,
having a
okay,
bunch
I
of
would try to
players
go
out.
after
And
Geno
yesterday, it
Smith
was
for
two
the
great
backup
examples.
behind Aaron Rodgers.
There's Pilardi back to punt it away.
Here's Pilardi. Fourth down and 4. And the punt's in the air.
Aesop Winston.
And Winston
really
at the 25, 30.
Couldn't
and
stay on his
down
feet.
at the
Might have had something big
33-yard
there.
line. All right. We're going to have some good games next week. No Thursday games.
A 7-game losing streak and a 7-game winning streak in the same season.
What's up, Spartan 7?
And
What's up,
Miami's
Jim
on the verge of
Rockford?
that.
And you say no team in NFL history, and then
Mark
you say
Kelly?
this team's going to do that tonight. That gets
Bruce?
your attention.
Passetti?
And no team that had one win in the first 8 has ever made the playoffs, and that possibility remains.
How's everybody doing today?
Well, I know Brian Flores and this team, they're going to get
First
Tennessee's
down
best
and 10.
shot next week because Tennessee still has a chance.
64 seconds
they
left.
could clinch the AFC South with a win over Miami next week, so that'll be a fun game to watch.
You have to think that last game against New England will mean something for the Patriots as well.
And that is
Tony
a gain of
Jones
2 yards.
In there for the Saints, his first carry. Last Miami Dolphins 7-game winning streak, 1985.
Wow.
36 years ago.
I think
36 years
really
ago.
liked about what Brian
I
said
was not
that
even a thought process.
during that adversity during the season.
Which
He said
Brian?
Brian Flores.
Oh, not Greasy.
Yeah, he's been saying good stuff to me here tonight. But I mean, look, Flores said, look, during that 7-game losing streak, all of that
And that's a handoff.
adversity, you find out who's on board and who
Down
isn't.
at the
And that goes for players,
39-yard
coaches,
line.
staff, fans, everybody.
And that should do
He
it.
said you find out real quick, and he learned
Miami's
some
first
things. He learned some
NFL
things about
team
himself,
with a
about his
7-game
team.
losing streak and a
now they have
7-game
two of the
win
biggest
streak
games of maybe
in the
his career
same
with the Miami Dolphins
season.
against two heavyweights.
Miami
We're gonna really find
makes
out just what this
history.
team is about.
Sean
As
Payton,
the Dolphins
Brian
now
Flores,
move to 8 and
and the classy
7,
embrace.
and the Saints
And
7
the Dolphins
and
have
8.
themselves a 7-game.
I will be playing the post-game presser. Let's see who they have for the Miami Dolphins. What's up, Don Roulette? Frank Bloisy? Tommy says sick tonight. Good win, Dolphins. Heading out. Take care, all. Hey, appreciate that, Tommy. Hopefully I'll see you on Friday for sure. Possibly maybe Thursday. Hey, absolutely. Feel better, Tommy. Love the Hokies Wednesday. How about you? Who the Hokies playing, Brian? I know Wednesday I'm booked. I know I can't do nothing on Wednesday. But I got to see what I'm doing on Thursday. Girls Rock 47 with a $5 super chat says salute. Hey, salute to you. Appreciate that $5 super chat.
Here comes the money.
Here we go. Money talk.
Here comes the money. Here comes the money.
Here we go. Money talk.
Here comes the money.
So on Friday, we got the 2 college football playoff games, the Orange Bowl and the hold on a second. We got the Cotton Bowl and Orange Bowl on Friday. Saturday, Fiesta Bowl and Rose Bowl. And then Sunday, we got Chiefs, Bengals, Cowboys, Cardinals, Vikings, Packers. But stay tuned, that might change. That's the tentative schedule for Sunday. And then Monday, we got the Browns, Steelers. Tuesday, we got the TaxAct Bowl of next Tuesday. And then next Sunday, week 18, we got the Steelers, Ravens. That is Ben Roethlisberger's very last football game. The 49ers, Rams. And if there's a Sunday night football, we'll be live for that Sunday night football. And then Monday, January 10th, we got the national title game. So that is what the tentative schedule is. I am going to go through it and see, if I want to flex a game, do different things. And if there's a game that you guys want to see as well, like if you guys want to see that Titans Dolphins game, let me know. I can flex a game here and there and things like that. So, let me know what you guys want me to do. Obviously, my channel is dedicated to you guys, the people. So, it's you guys that run this channel. I just, I like to have fun. Hopefully, we don't do no more blowouts. I'm sick and tired of 20-3, 56-14. But hey, I appreciate it, y'all. You guys came through in the clutch. Today has been a very heavy day. Today I had to bury my godfather, who is also my uncle. And, you guys gave me what? How long have we been on? You guys have gave me 3 hours and 32 minutes of absolute fun. So I appreciate y'all. 20-3, and it wasn't even close. I mean, it was close at halftime. It was 10-3. It was a 7-point game. But yeah, that's all about. That was as close as it was gonna get. 10-0 at the second half. But we are about to play the audio for the press. It looks like it's Tua Tagovailoa. Hey, Timmy Two Shoe, appreciate that. Welcome to the prospects.
This league is hard to win in. What has allowed this group to turn it around so well?
Yeah, I think the guys spend a lot of time outside of the building with each other, and I think that's what's brought us closer within the team meeting room. In our individual meetings, to get on the same page and do things that we want to do essentially in the offensive game, in the defensive game, and then in the kicking game as well.
Before we started this interview, Jalen Waddle basically tackled you out here. You used him in a lot of different ways tonight. You're getting beat up out here. You used him a ton of different ways tonight. What has he brought to this offense, Waddle? I think Waddle's brought a lot. You can see that when they do try to cover Waddle, that he opens up other guys as well. So, I would say he has a lot to do with the game plan, but, you also got to have a game plan for when they do decide to cover him. What can you say about your defense holding the Saints to 3 points tonight? How do they fuel this team? Yeah, I would say the defense played more than complimentary football for us offensively. We didn't put good drives together in the first half like we wanted to.
What in God's group?
And we're just going to enjoy this win tonight.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
All right. That was Tua Tagovailoa. That's going to do it for the audio. 74% highest completion percentage since week 9 on 150 attempts. Second is Joe Burrow. Third is Jimmy Garoppolo. And then Justin Herbert rounds out the top 4 for highest completion percentage. But that's going to do it for the game audio. Hey, I appreciate that. 500 thumbs up with 558 or 546 still in the building. I appreciate that. But we will be live on Friday. I will stay tuned on the community tab. So hold on a second real quick. Oh, Timmy Tushu, I have you already added to the end screen. So on every single stream, you will have your name pop up. So on the main channel, if you scroll to the community tab, I will keep you posted on here on if I'm going to be live on Thursday. Thursday is the Pittsburgh Michigan State game. So stay tuned for that. I will keep you posted. But on Wednesday, I will not be on for sure. I got a lot of things to do. Especially be with some family. Things like that. But after that, hey, we're gonna do some bowl games. We're gonna have some fun. We got some more. We're winding down on the NFL season. We're about to start the real season, aka the playoffs. And then we got after the playoffs, obviously we're going to jump into basketball and UFC, boxing, March Madness, drafts on this channel. We will have some football stuff even during the off season, so stay tuned for that. I'm working on some things, so stay tuned for that. And we're going to have some fun. We're going to rock out and have some fun. Hey, what's going on, Mindy? Mindy Van Sinkle says dogs by 60s. Hey, come on now. Go blue. Go blue. And for Michigan State, go Pittsburgh. Because you try to sell us out to the dogs. And now we got to beat up on the dogs because we're not going to play what Mel Tucker told y'all. We're going to switch things up. And, we're going to have a good game on that game. And we're going to have some fun. Don't sleep on Michigan. Michigan, they got a heck of a defense. They got a pro offensive line. They got, pro running backs. They got some weapons. They got weapons on defense. They got weapons on offense. It's going to be a barn burner. I don't think that game is going to be nowhere close a blowout. Even if the Georgia Bulldogs win, I don't think they're going to blow us out, and I don't think Michigan's going to blow out Georgia. If they do, I'm going to be super shocked on either way. I'm a Buckeyes fan, can't stand Michigan. Oh, come on now, Mindy. Hey, I got a lot of respect for Ohio State, though. Y'all preparing already for Michigan victory if they win the national title. And how to kind of combat that next year. So it's gonna be fun next year. I can't wait for next year's Michigan Ohio State game. That's going to be a fun game. I feel like that's going to be a fun game because obviously even if Michigan wins the national title, like they've already got like petitions and stuff like that going. So, that's going to be fun. But, man, we'll find out who's actually going to be the hatred is real. I mean, hey, Mindy, for me, the hatred lost once the officiating and also players now getting paid. That kind of left out the window because now Vegas got a hand in it. When Vegas got a hand, the house always wins. We all know that. I miss those old rivalries, especially with Lloyd Carr going up against who was the head coach of Ohio State with Lloyd Carr. That was what is his name? I think it started with the T. Well, anyways, that was some good rivalry right there. In fact, that was actually how I passed. I think it was the 5th grade or 6th grade. Our extra credit was covering Michigan on their season. Oh, Cooper. Yep. Okay. And we had a cover, and our final for extra credit was the Michigan-Ohio State. Yeah, Cooper then Troxel. Appreciate that, Mindy. But and yeah, if you didn't call it like the teacher wanted, you would flunk the extra credit. And once I found out he was diehard Michigan, I had to go and what do you call it? So I was like, okay, we'll play with that. And then, the guys that really got me to be a Michigan fan was Charles Woodson, Mr. Heisman himself, Desmond Howard, things like that. Like, man, that was some good teams. And I think that was the last national title team was 96 or 98. But hey, Trox, why whiffle? Free speech? What you mean? I suffer through the Cooper years, LOL. Hey, I had to suffer through the who was that? Brady Hoke, Rich Rodriguez. Man, those Rich Rod days were brutal. So is Brady Hoke. This is for Michigan. What was that? The very next game he got blown out or something like that. I was like, come on, man. This is for Michigan. Really? That's what you got to say? Jim Tressel, and then went to the coach New York Giants. Good game, not great, but you make awesome. Good job, Trox. Good night. Happy New Year's. Hey, appreciate that, Amelia. But I think that is the MVP calling me, telling me stop lagging, stop milking. And so I'm going to head out. I will be live. Like I said, keep an eye out on the community post for Thursday. I will guarantee to be on 2 times on Friday for both of the college football playoff games. And then we're going to have some fun. Kickoff on Saturday for 2 games. And then we got a tripleheader on Sunday. But with that being said, I love you all. Stay safe. Appreciate you guys getting me through the hardest day of my life. So I appreciate y'all. With that being said, peace.